Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. Here live in Eunice, we're in the legendary, historic Joe Langston Gymnasium here in Eunice. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my partner, Rosendo Caballero. Welcome, Rosendo.
What's going on, Mr. Jones? Ready for some basketball here in Eunice, New Mexico, like you just said.
Doing well, doing well. We're trying to test mics on the fly, so we'll start getting some input. It's usually about 1 minute behind on the broadcast, so we'll try to pause here in just a second, listen to some info, make sure that we sound okay.
Yes, sir. Coming out loud and clear, as they say, right?
Yeah, sounds good in our ears, but that doesn't mean that it sounds good in the broadcast, so we usually have either somebody back at the station or family or somebody that gives us an update. In the meantime, just kind of go ahead and start our pregame here. We're live here in Eunice as the Eunice Lady Cardinals will host the Lubbock Titans. I had to do some pregame research regarding the Lubbock Titans. Never heard of them before until this year. There was no roster online on the girls' side for this game, so they had absolutely no information. Very little information at all could be found. What I did learn is the Lubbock Titans organization is a private homeschool athletic program that allows kids who are homeschooled an opportunity to participate in high school sports. Just looking online, it appears that they have kids from around the Lubbock area and beyond who are members of their program. They offer multiple sports. They're members of the Lubbock Homeschool Christian Athletic Association. So definitely a different team that we're not used to facing. Some other teams have entered a few Max Preps results from games with the Lubbock Titans. According to those entries, the Titans are 1-2 with losses to Meadow and Wellman Union. They did pick up a win over Cotton Center. For Eunice, the Lady Cards returned most of their roster from last season. This is our first game to cover them this year. All of their games so far have been on the road. The only missing Lady Cardinal from last season's Eunice team, of course, is Chloe Jones, who really was just a cheerleader last year after suffering a knee injury in the first game of the season. Jones is now running college track at defending national champion NMJC. In fact, I watched her helped a little bit over there with her pole vault and track practice today. Pretty neat deal. Her and Billy are in attendance. Two Eunice seniors from last year, both now at the junior college. So Eunice returns everyone from last year, including sharpshooter Alina Rodriguez. Rodriguez is a deep shooting machine who has hit over 200 threes in her career. She's averaging 15 points per game this season and is slowly climbing in to the scoring record talks of players like Jada Jones and Araya Mendoza. Araya Mendoza is the greatest scorer in Eunice girls basketball history with 1,801 points in her career, while Jones is second with 1,447 points, and she sat out most of her senior year, for sure the first over a half of that season. Araya went on to play college hoops in Arizona and Arkansas, even won a national NAIA title. Alina is now right around that 1,200 point mark for her career. She's about 250 points short of Jada and around 600 points short of Araya. For everyone's information, she's been scoring between 300 and 400 points per season each year in her high school career. So she's got a legitimate chance to catch Jada. I don't know if she's going to catch Araya. That would need about another 600 points to get there, but she definitely has a legit shot to catch Jada this season. Rodriguez is definitely one who could be playing at the next level. Also returning for Eunice is Kenna McBee. McBee has been on fire early this season, scoring over 20 in a game last week. She's averaging over 10 points per game, has been shooting well from behind the arc with a couple of threes a game average. Kenna and Alina were both selected as the all-tournament team at the Dexter tournament, so keep your eyes on McBee as well. Senior Alondra Maureen also returns and is averaging just under double digits with just over 9 points per game. Very streaky. When she gets hot, look out. And it's been that way since she was a freshman. I can remember, like, freshman year, she had a game where she scored like 27 points, and then the next 5 she'd score 3. And so very, very streaky, but when she gets it going, man, she can get going. A newcomer to this varsity squad this year is Miss Peyton Williams. She moved in from Hobbs last year and was unable to play varsity sports because of the transfer eligibility rules, but she is eligible now. She's been doing work here on the court. I'll call her P-Dub for Peyton Williams. P-Dub is averaging over 10 points per game. She's an aggressive player on defense as well. She likes to attack the basket off the bounce. She also leads this team in rebounds and assists this year. Look for her to make a big impact on the team this season. And once she finds her rhythm with the team, I think this team could be really salty. Other key returners from last season include post player Aubrey Haller, Kiara Thompson, and Lizzie Gayton. This team has several others who could impact for sure this year. Eunice enters tonight's matchup with a 2-2 record, losses to Lovington and Clovis. Lovington just lost a 2-point game to Roswell. You know, those are 5A powerhouses. Clovis, took care of the Cardinals as well, but Clovis just lost a a game that they were in for 2.5 quarters with Sandia, who beat Hobbs. So the 2 losses that Eunice has suffered are to quality big school teams. Eunice has the pieces to be very competitive in the 2A division this year. Only time will tell. Rosendo, any thoughts?
I believe as long as we can mesh together, if that makes any sense,
yep,
we'll be successful, pass the ball around, and shoot as often as you can, Alina.
Yep, for sure. So both teams are out here on the floor, just trying to take a look here and see what we're going to do. I'm assuming they'll announce players and whatnot, but you just never know.
Never know. Order the Pledge of Allegiance first, and then announce.
Yeah, sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. Shout out to the Thumb. He's not with us tonight. The Thumb was under the weather, so we've got Rosendo on the camera. Got me over here on the board and the headset, so we'll be one man down here today. Charlie, we miss you. Got to get that thumb back in shape, do some thumb exercises, some thumb wrestling, and get back up here.
Take it to some therapy.
Yeah, once again, if I've got any of my normal listeners out there listening, let me know how we sound. We haven't
got notification from anybody yet.
Yeah, haven't heard anything. Yeah, so just trying to.
I guess that's good news, right? If we haven't heard nothing, I guess it's good news.
Yeah, the broadcast schedule on our system to where it actually started broadcasting was a little later and so we didn't have a lot of time to do all our testing like we normally do. But it looks like both teams are going to step out on the court. We're going to have the national anthem. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. All right, so the national anthem has been played. They'll start the intros here. As I mentioned before this game started, I have absolutely no roster. There is nothing online for the Lubbock Titans. I've got nothing. And so, and I didn't go down there so I'm going to do my best to call out some numbers. I'll probably just chit-chat while Lubbock is doing their thing. And shout out to shout out to Miss Melissa Holland. She's watching us saying it sounds great. So we appreciate Melissa and Roger. Best looking yard in town. Make a guy across the street's yard look pretty rough, although it is pretty rough most of the time.
You're around.
I feel like I'm too busy to take care of it most of the time. During COVID, I did a good job because I had a lot more time. I was home. Anyway, so the Eunice Lady Cardinals, number 1, Aaliyah Garcia, number 2, Alondra Maureen, number 4, Mariah McGuire, number 5, Lizzie Gaetan, number 10, Michaela Pierce, number 12, Kenna McBee. Unless Kenna McBee changed numbers. Oh, you know what? They'll probably do the starters. Okay.
Yes, sir. Number
14, Kara Thompson. Number 20, Zakiah Ray. Number 23, Maylene Villa. Number 30, Aubrey Howler. Number 33, Alina Rodriguez. Number 35, Peyton Williams. 41, Autumn Davis. And number 50, Michelle Ostos.
And like you said, a lot of these girls came from back from last year, so they should be real tough. They should have that chemistry already, other additional here and there. But
you know, the one thing that worries me about this Lady Cardinal team, not for this year, but for next year, is look at that picture on the wall over there of the seniors. They have that picture up of the seniors. Man, that's a lot of seniors.
Yes,
I think there's 9 seniors on this team. Going to have a lot of graduates this year.
Going to be rebuilding next year, right?
Yes, for sure. So they were hearing us. Now they said they're hearing nothing. So that's kind of strange. I don't think we've done anything different.
No, so we still got 3 lights on.
Yeah.
Or was that a little pause for the national anthem, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Could have been. Could have been. Once again, we're always about a minute behind the live. So both teams headed out onto the court for trying to get a look here for this group. We've got a 2 and a 3, so I'm going to put them up here on the top. And
for the Lubbock team?
Yeah, maybe a 15. So Alina Rodriguez in there for the jump ball. The Cardinals, man, that ball hit the floor. Should have been a dead ball. No call, so here we go. So, man, the Titans come right down and
make good business.
And made
that
us
was number
look
15.
Like fools. That's 15 with her first 2 of the game. And Lubbock jumps on the board early. 7:40 to go here in quarter number 1. Eunice with the ball. Williams has it up on the right side. Flips it back up near the top of the key to Alina Rodriguez. Garcia with it. Gets it to Williams. Williams puts it on the floor. Crosses over. McBee going to step back. Dribbles into a 3. Throws it up. It won't go. Rebound by
number 5.
And she flips it across court, trying to get it to someone
number
else.
15, now back to 2 here.
And now
we're going to
push it up the floor, ends up in the left wing, into the corner, cross-court pass, goes off the hands, a one-arm baseball Nolan Ryan style pass as it had some smoke on it.
Looked 5 feet away from number 3, trying to kill number 24 for the Titans there, huh?
Looked like Michael Harlan fired the fastball across the court. Williams going to just pull up, steps into a 3, and she sinks it. So Williams, we talked about her in our pregame. It's her first season as a full-blown Lady Cardinal on this varsity basketball team. She gets 3.
Making the score 3-2 in favor of Eunice.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the very first quarter. The Lubbock Titans with the ball. We talked about them in our pregame.
Oh, nice crossover there by number 2.
Over and heading up is 2, and she gets 2 on the board, and the Titans aren't going to lay down.
No, they're coming out confident, aren't they?
So running that point guard position is Williams. She's going to dribble over, a little dribble handoff to Garcia. Garcia comes off the pick from Howler, hands it over to McBee.
Watch that backside. Oh.
McBee dribbles through the middle, gets it to Williams. Williams with the step back. It's a little long, goes off the glass, and the Titans come away with it. Here they come. Number 3 pushes it up, takes it to the top of the key, swings it over to the ball on the right side. They're going to drop it right down into the corner, looking to get the ball to the post again. They kick it up to 5. She swings it back up near the top, and now the ball works its way over to the right side again. A dribble drive, cross-court bounce pass, stolen away by Kenna McBee. Now McBee pushing the ball up the floor, heading up the court. And so they drop it down. McBee going to get the turnover there, the first turnover for the Lady Cardinals. Oh, wait.
They said white, correct?
The other way, yeah.
I heard what over here to the left of me?
Yeah. And so they said that was during the national anthem. Okay. They do hear us loud and clear. So.
Awesome blossom.
So Eunice to inbounds it. Rodriguez drop pass over to Williams. Williams going to dribble all the way up to the top of the key where she's going to reset the offense. Gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pulls for three, and she hits it from deep. Alina Rodriguez with another three, a long one. It's 6-4 Eunice. The Titans with it. Near the top of the key, skip it over to the right side, and a three back the other way.
By number 15, boss.
15, and number 15 has her first three.
Making the score 6-7 in favor of the guests tonight, which is Lubbock.
5:05 to go here in the first quarter. Nice beautiful pass from McBee to Rodriguez, and as Rodriguez is going up, she gets hacked on the arm, and she'll go to the line.
Good vision there by McBee throwing it down in the post like that.
Yeah, and we talked about it before the game. As I mentioned, Lubbock, they're a private athletic institution for homeschool, Christian school type folks. And so, anyway, not sure how much they deal with max preps. Unfortunately for us, that's what we
kind of go off of.
That's what we use for our rosters and all of our information.
So 20 comes out of the game and 24 comes into the game for the Titans, sir.
And there was nothing on there for them, so I have no roster. Rodriguez's next shot rattles around. It won't go.
Over the back.
Williams is going to jump on the back.
That was a quick whistle. Tying up the score 7-7 here in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining.
That'd make it 7-up, right?
Yes, sir. That would be 7-up. Correct.
7-up. Good drink. 5 minutes to go here in quarter number one. The Titans with the ball out on the right wing. Dribble handoff up near the top of the key. Bounce pass almost goes out of bounds. Titans do recover.
Oh, nice.
Little pump fake. Drives down the middle. A shot is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Aaliyah Garcia, and she's able to hang on to it. She gets it to McBee, and here comes McBee. Cross corner skip pass. Rodriguez going to go to the hole. She gets knocked to the floor. Williams with the step back. She throws it up. It won't go. Comes off the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez throws a one-handed pass down the court.
It's a live ball, ain't it?
Yes, it is, and I don't know why all the Cardinals stopped, but quickly back the other way as Williams going to get a rebound out of that deal.
Another kick ball there.
Oh, man, that's
like
the
fifth
third turnover of the game for the Cardinals. And back the other way, I believe that was number 5. That's her second bucket of the game. She's got 4 points, and it's 9-7. The Eunice Lady Cardinals trail the Lubbock Titans. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. McBee with it near the top of the key. Bounce pass into Howler. Howler with a little jab step. Tries to go down the middle. Has the ball knocked away from her. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Cardinal ball under their basket.
A lot of action here in the first couple of minutes of this game.
Alondra Maureen comes in. Kind of strange to me. She's been starting for years, and she did not start this game. And Kara Thompson as well coming off the bench. So Rodriguez to throw it in. Drops it into Williams. She's going to step in. They hand it to her. A little cross-corner pass down there.
And going up McBee, on the floor.
It's going to be on the floor because she looked to pass the whole time, and so they're going to say, hey, that looked like a pass to me.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. The game looks a whole totally different through the camera.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's what Charlie's always saying with the thumb. So Rodriguez steps into it over here in the corner, and she banks or drops it in.
Yeah, ain't no banking that, boss.
No banking, nothing but the bottom of the net. And so the Lady Cards lead 10-9. Backdoor cut for the Titans. They missed the shot. Kicking it out. They drop it back down and then kick it out again. A little jab step.
Well, there must be a lid on that basket.
I'm telling you. Number 15 with a 3. It won't go.
And they still get the rebound again, right? That's what 4
consecutive rebounds. The Titans they're controlling the glass, and then they drop a 3 over from the corner.
Got to get the rebound, ladies.
Number, is that 24?
Yes, sir. That was 2-4. She just checked into the game.
So she picks up a 3. I'm going to pull out my glasses over here as I know I got them. The Cardinals trying to turn it over again there. Rodriguez going to step into another 3. That one won't go.
Yeah, ball.
Battle for the rebound.
Call it a jump ball here.
Maureen down in there battling. And it's going to be
white ball, they said.
Eunice ball. So 2:48 to go here in this first quarter. The Cardinals trail the Lubbock Titans 10-12 here. So Rodriguez to throw it in. She's looking at the back of her opponent, bounces it off her back, then thought about the three, drops it in a little behind the back. And what a pass there from Williams as she went behind the back. A nice little give and go between her and Rodriguez.
So that's what I'm talking about, having that chemistry.
Yep.
Having that chemistry go a long ways with those two.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. 10-12 is the score. That's already 2 fouls on number 15.
Oh, man, she misses
and
that.
Rodriguez misses the shot. Unusual for her, for sure. She's 1 for 3 from the free throw line.
1 for 3, you said?
Yep, so far here today. So Rodriguez steps back in there, takes it, and she sinks that one. That's 8 points so far here for Rodriguez in quarter number 1. Here comes Titans back the other way quick, trying to go up, and they lose the ball. McBee comes away with it, and here comes Kenna McBee pushing it the other way. They get it to Maureen in the corner. Maureen comes off a pick, dribbles up, kicks it back over to Williams in the right corner. She thought about pulling it completely out, dropped a bounce pass that looked a little scary, and now they get it to Rodriguez, and she'll pull for 3, and that one won't go. The Lubbock Titans will figure out in a minute you don't leave Rodriguez open very often. Rebound on the putback. Williams gets knocked around, no call. The Eunice faithful didn't like it. The Lubbock Titans group, they're cheering for it.
They loved it.
Yep. So down inside, a shot is up, and they're going to call McBee for the foul. And going to the line will be the Titans. That's number 5.
That's first foul on McBee here in the first quarter. The score is 12-11 in favor of the Titans.
And that first shot is up. It rattles around, and it will not go.
And Charlie said the ball don't lie.
Yeah. All we needed was Charlie here to say that.
Do this in honor of Charlie.
Yep.
The ball don't lie.
Kara Thompson jumps into the paint along with Aaliyah Garcia. Stepping off was Williams. That next shot is up, and it's going to go in, so she sinks that one. With 1:50 to go here in the first quarter, Lubbock Titans lead the Lady Cardinals 13-11. Here comes Kenna McBee across the timeline, throws it down to Maureen on the baseline. Maureen's shot is up, it's no good. Battle for the rebound, they're battling, and it's going to be a jump ball. 137. Yeah. And not good when you have that. They're trying to throw it in. They kick it over here into the right side. They throw it up the court. The Titans quickly break the press, and then Rodriguez steps into the passing lane with the steal. So here comes Eunice back the other way. They get it back to Maureen. She steps into a 3, and she sinks it. Alondra Maureen with a 3. And we've got a timeout on the floor from the Titans with 1:16 to go here in quarter number 1. Your score, Eunice 14, Lubbock Titans 13.
Shout out to our sponsors, Park Energy Service, Beach Hay Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger Than Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, and Badger Hydroback. Our proud sponsor of today's game as the Lady Cardinals are facing the Lubbock Titans. And right now the score is 14-13 in favor of the Lady Cards.
Yeah, so Eunice, they're in the lead by 1 here. It hasn't been a very pretty quarter. Yeah. At the same time, they've knocked down a lot of threes. I mean, they're 1, 2, 3, 4. They've hit 4 threes, so 12 of their 14 points have came from behind the arc.
I believe they have more threes than they do have rebounds, right?
Yeah, for sure, no doubt.
So
yeah, there was a series down there earlier where the Lubbock Titans had like 6 offensive rebounds in one series.
And they ended up winning 3 points out of that rebound series.
Yeah, that is true. So the Lady Card's going to have to do a better job on the glass. Anyway, here we go. Lubbock to throw the ball in. They swing it in right here onto our side. Pushing it up the floor is number 2. She's going to push down the left side of the floor. Crosses over. It looks like she almost lost it to McBee, but then she gets it back. Pushing through to the right side. They throw it out to number 3 in the right corner, back to 2-4. She thought about the step back, almost had it knocked away from her by Garcia. They drop it into 5, and they're going to call Rodriguez for the bump with the body. Right? Alina Rodriguez picks up the foul. That'll be her first. And so that'll give the ball back to the Titans over here on the left wing, right in front of the Cardinal bench. She looks to get it in, looks around, throws it up here to the top side to 2-4. 2-4 with multiple color shoes. She's got a bright pink one and a bright green and white one. One of each. Slinging it all the way to the top, cross court. It ends up into the left corner now. And now it comes back to the colored shoes. Dribbling through the middle, throwing a pass up over the top. Almost stolen away by Garcia on an overthrown pass, but it goes off Garcia's hands and bounces out. Coach Frazier going to sub here. He's got Rodriguez stepping off. Coming in is Kiara Thompson. Thompson steps into the court now, filling that spot for Rodriguez. The Titans looking to throw it in. They swing it out to the right side, back up to the top of the key. Heading over to the right now, back onto the right corner.
We're looking for the right shot here with the last couple of seconds left here in the first quarter.
Trying to get a good look are the Lubbock Titans as they are content with working that ball around. Now they've got the three on the outside. It won't go, but a rebound. And then it's going to be grabbed up by McBee, and we're going to have a jump ball on the floor.
I believe it's going to be a white ball.
And that'll give the ball back.
That was a blessing in disguise. That's almost as good as getting the rebound.
13 seconds to go. Rodriguez going to come back in. Garcia going to step off. I'm sure they're going to use her for that last second shot is what the thinking is here, is they are looking to get it in. Maureen with it. Pushes it up to McBee. McBee running up the court. Almost had it knocked away. They do get it to Rodriguez. She steps into the three. It goes off the glass. Won't go. Comes flying through the middle. The ball flies out of bounds.
And two girls on the floor. No whistles going for nothing.
Multiple girls down, and the coach from the Titans says, "Hey, ref, where was the whistle?" And he said, "Well, I left it at home, and I may have missed that one."
I don't think I needed it tonight. I'm sorry.
So there's 0.6 seconds, I believe, on the clock, so about the time they touch it, this buzzer should go off, and that's it. At the end of one, your score, Eunice 14, Lubbock Titans 13. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
Shout out to our sponsors one more time as we get the boys going back to the locker room to get dressed here. Parker Energy Service, BHA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, Outlaw Grill and Pregame Pizza, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Devon Energy, Redbird Gas, and Lavelle Insurance. Our proud sponsor of today's game. Boys and girls will be playing tonight against the Lubbock Titans. We just finished the first quarter. The score is 14-13 in favor of Eunice.
Yeah, so got a good game going here today. Got some good listeners. We appreciate Cynthia Mota and her fam listening, as well as Hyan Castro Sr. We appreciate you listening as well.
El Pistolas.
That's right. So the Cards lead after one here, 14-13.
It was kind of, we had a lot of turnovers. More turnovers and rebounds, I believe, on the offensive side or the defensive side. It's something we need to clean up here starting the second quarter, right?
Yeah.
Or try to. The good thing was not that many girls got in foul trouble for the Eunice Cardinals.
Yeah, that's true. Not many fouls called, I don't believe, in that
at all.
In that quarter.
It's a warming up. They're warming up on calling the fouls, I guess.
The officials were letting them play. There's no doubt about it. I'm not knocking them. It wasn't any one-sided. It was just there wasn't much call.
There was none to call aside.
And I'm all right. So here we go. The Titans bring it across the timeline, swing it out to the right wing, little jab and go, almost stolen away by Thompson. And just as I said, there wasn't much called. They call that one. Got a little handsy there was Thompson. Oh, no, they called that on 30, so that's going to be a howler.
On Howler was?
I'm scratching my head, but hey.
I guess I see different numbers on the camera.
That's right. So the Titans with it. It ends up in the hands of the right corner. A shot is up. It won't go. Long rebound by Kiara Thompson. She swings it up the court to Rodriguez, who's going to lay it in for two. Alina Rodriguez for two. Off the Kiara Thompson rebound and assist. Lubbock wasting no time, pushes it back down the left side of the floor, running through the middle, and there's a partial block that no call. And then coming the other way is Thompson, and Thompson lays it off the glass, and it won't go. Back the other way quickly is the Titans, and they're going to call the blocking foul on Haller. That'll be her second in the last 15 seconds.
Yes, sir.
And that looked like for just a second some of that basketball I used to play when I was about 25, 30, where you just snowbird, you send one person back to stand. And
on both sides of the team,
right.
The blue
both
team
sides
and the
were
white team.
doing
Yep.
that. About the time everybody gets down to that one end, a shot goes up, you get a
Just
rebound, you throw it as hard as you can. That first shot is up and no good. Jose Reese from Jow. Man, I used to play some pickup basketball and a bunch of these little leagues, men's leagues. Jose Reese be on my team, and anytime he was on my team, I knew when the shot went up, I ran the other way because he'd grab it, and that sucker had a cannon. He could let it go and hit you right in stride on the other end.
Like that?
Yep, and you'd shoot layups all day. Alondra Maureen back the other way, lays that one off the glass, and Maureen with 5 points. Trying to see, was that Williams that chunked it down the floor to her?
Yes, sir. No, it was 35. Yes, it was Williams.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
All right, so the Titans back the other way quick. A three is up. It won't go. Williams with the rebound. And here comes Eunice. They're going to slow it up a little bit, and then Maureen picks up the pace, goes ahead and jogs it across. They get it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez thought about the three, runs through the middle, throws it away. It's another turnovers for the Lady Cardinals. And here come the Titans. They push down, throw it across. They almost throw it away. A little breakdown on the defensive side, and then they're going to call the foul on Thompson. So just as I talked, there wasn't many fouls called in the first quarter. We've got 3 called in the first 2 minutes.
I think that's Thompson's foul is second foul or first foul. No, that's the first foul. I thought it was second. Go figure.
So stepping to the line for the Titans is number 5. She's already got 5 points, and she misses that first one.
Starting in the second quarter, I don't think Lubbock's made a basket in there, have they?
No, they had 13 at the break, and they're still at 13 here. Eunice been able to put up a couple of buckets here,
sir.
so they've got 4. So back to the line is 5. Her shot is up, and that one sinks through, and she's got 6 points for the Titans. I'm remembering the Titans here, and here comes Williams. Williams with the crossover. She's going to go down the paint, throws up an opposite side hand shot there, and it goes off the glass and in. She's now got 5. Titans wasting no time, coming back the other way. A little miscommunication there on the little give and go, but now they're going to pull for 3. The 3 won't go, rebounded by Thompson.
He stepped on, oh, she walked.
They call Thompson for the turnover?
Yes, sir. She traveled.
I looked down making some notes. That's turnover number 6 for the Lady Cardinals here in this first half so far. So the Titans to throw it in.
Under the basket.
They do. They throw it up top, near the top of the key. 2 backing out. Maureen trying to reach in there and take that ball from her. Almost reaches in, takes that one. And then they float it over here to the left side. Cross-court pass. Rodriguez.
Almost had to steal there, right?
Just a split second late on the steal and the run-out layup. She's able to knock it off her hand, but it does go out of bounds. It'll be Titan ball. The Titans throw it in. They swing it over here to this left side. They thought about the 3, and now they're going to work it all the way back over to the right side, and now coming back over to the left side. 5 going to pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. Rebounded by Williams. And here come the Lady Cardinals and Rodriguez with it. She's going to dribble through the middle, drops it over here to the right side to McBee. McBee with a beautiful pass through the middle to Thompson. Her shot rattles around and it won't go. And Lubbock with the rebound, and here we go back the other way. We got a 6-point game. It's 20-14. Cardinals in the lead. There's a runner off the glass, one-handed. I want to be like Mike too, and so does number 2. That's her second bucket of the game. A little floater through the lane, stuck her tongue out. Rodriguez back the other way, gets a look and knocks down another 3.
But net, man.
Her third 3 of the ball game, and the Lubbock Titans want to talk about it. They'll take a TO baby with 4:54 to go in the first half. Your score, Eunice 23, Lubbock Titans 16.
Shout out to our sponsors one more time. Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Pregame Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, Badger Hydrovac, Parker Energy Service, BJ Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, The City Eunice, Davies Country Kitchen, and Cardinal Hardware.
Yeah, I just was talking earlier about going and watching Chloe's track practice today. My wife and I went a couple of times the last week and watched their basketball teams. The men right now are number 2 in the nation. They're undefeated. The women are undefeated as well. They're ranked number 3 in the nation. Man, it is amazing to go watch some of those athletes. I had a young lady that I was watching today work on sprint work that competed in the Olympics. It's just neat to go over there and watch them. So here we go. The Titans in blue, Eunice in the home white. Lubbock going to bring it up. They work it all the way over to the left side. We mentioned we don't have a roster. There's a steal by Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushes it up the floor over here to the right side, drops a one-hand pass right into the hands of a Titan. That young lady was wearing blue.
It's the wrong color white.
Yep. Oh, they throw it cross court. A little run and floater goes up. It won't go. Rebounded by the Titans. Cross-court pass down the baseline, ends up back in the hands of 15 out here on the left wing.
Is killing us.
And that's her second 3 of the ball game. Get a hand on 15. Maureen comes back quick, and she throws up a long 2 that goes in as well. That is 7 points for Alondra Maureen. 4 minutes to go here in the half. The Cardinals lead by 6. 25-19 is the score. Cross-court pass goes off the fingertips, and then they save it. And it comes all the way back the other way.
That's a long pass.
2 long passes, or several.
There's no one right there.
Back the other side. Over on the right side, they swing it to the left. Number 0 with it. She tries to drop it down. It gets deflected and stolen away by McBee. McBee with the runner. She floats it up and it goes in. Kenna McBee for her first bucket of the ball game. And the Lady Cardinals lead 27-19 with 3:32 to go here in the first half. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Give a shout out to our sponsors: Park Energy Service, BJ Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Davis Country Kitchen, Corner Hardware, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, Outlaw Grill on Bigger Meat Pizza, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Devon's Energy, Redbird Garage, and Lavelle Insurance. I'm struggling tonight with New Mexico Rentals.
Shout out to Badger Hydrovac, the Williams group up there. They're up there in full effect. Our thoughts and prayers with the Williams family. As they lost a good man that it is my understanding was originally a Eunice Cardinal as well. So anyway, that is the grandfather of Peyton Williams that's on our team. So 3:15 to go here in the first half, 27-19. Titans with the ball. Cross-court pass, looking for the cutter. They throw it away. Here comes McBee on the run out again, and she pulls it out. So McBee with her third steal of this ball game. They get it to her over on the left side. She steps back, throws up a shot, won't go. Battle for the rebound. They're going to have the over-the-back call on 2.
She's all over.
Is that her first or second?
That's her first, sir.
First.
Score is 27-19 here in favor of the Eunice Cardinals in the second quarter.
So Rodriguez to throw it in. They get it back to her. She hands it over to Maureen. Maureen back to Rodriguez, throws it up top to McBee. McBee looking into the high post, and they do. They get it to Gaetan. Gaetan with a nice little drop pass out to McBee. Gaetan with the assist, and McBee for 3. That's 5 points for McBee. Back the other way are the Titans. One-handed bounce pass, cross court, and now they cross it right back. A little dribble drive move. Shot is up from number 2. Won't go. Rebounded by Alina Rodriguez. Coming back the other way, they get it to Maureen. Maureen for 2.
She is hot, ain't she? She ain't missed a shot, has she?
We mentioned that in the pregame. That is 9 points for Alondra Maureen. When she gets hot, she gets hot. Titans back quick, looking through. They swing it out here to the left side. Trying to find a hole in this Cardinal 2-3 zone, and they swing it back up top. A long 3 is up. It won't go, but the shooter's going to get a rebound, and now they're going to reset is the Titans. Hard one-handed pass, and now cross-court back up top. All the way into the corner. Thought about the 3, then dribble drives, throws up a one-hand floater. That's number 2.
Yes.
That's her third one-hand floater of the game. Number 2 hit a 2-2 and that 2, so that's 6 points for 2. 1:20 to go here in the first half.
That's a lot of 2s, huh?
32-21 is the score, and then we threw that one right to that team.
Why do we do that sometimes?
I don't know if we're colorblind or something. Back the other way, a shot is up, it won't go. Lizzie Gayton with the rebound, and here come the Cardinals. Maureen gonna pull, and she knocks it down again. Alondra Maureen.
She catches and shoots, don't she?
Yes.
She don't even look at the basket. She just throws it up and makes it.
And this coach on the Titans team going to use every timeout they have for the whole game here in the first half.
She has a lot to talk about. I
don't know if that's a possibility, but I don't know that I've ever seen so many timeouts called.
And why would you call timeout? You're here like 27 seconds left, right?
Yeah, before something half. Like that.
What are you going to adjust to?
34-21 is the score. The Lady Cardinal lead by 13. Shout out to some of these sponsors: Redbird Garage, Josh and Erica Jones. We appreciate you. We appreciate all that you do. NMR Pipeline LLC, that's the Bettis family, and Stacy Pop, that crew. Redbird Gas, Bart Parker, a state champ himself. And Guns Up Services. Mr. Ben, Miss Nina, we're always thinking about you guys, and our thoughts and prayers continue with the whole Thompson family. And we got number 14, Kara Thompson, out there on the court, part of that great Thompson group. So we appreciate you. So under a minute to go here in the first half. 34-21 is the score. Lubbock with the ball. They swing it over to the right side, now dribbling up near the top of the key. Trying to throw it through the middle, and they turn it over again. Running down the court was McBee. Her shot is up. It won't go, and she was fouled by 2. I think that'll be her second. So she'll have another 2 out beside her name.
Let's see if you're right. There it is, 2-2.
A lot of 2s. She's number 2. She's made 3 2s, and now she's got 2 fouls.
I guess number 2's a lucky number.
Yep. McBee goes to the line. Her shot is up, and it is good. And so Kenna McBee now with 6 points. Is stepping off is Lizzie Gayton, and stepping on is Howler. Kara Thompson going to step up into the lane, try to get a rebound here. McBee back to the line. Her shot is up, and it goes in as well, so Kenna McBee knocks down another one. That's 7 for her. So back this way comes the Titans. Titans trying to work it around up top. Skip pass over to the left side. That's number 2. She comes off the screen, throws it over to the right side. And now they're going to keep running that little weave around the top of the key here. And here they come again, back the other way, over to the left side, and now they're going to weave back, swing it over.
Were they waiting for the perfect
shot? They drop
shot?
it into the corner. They're trying to work it down. A cutting 3, throws up a shot. It won't go. Battling for the rebound. Comes into the hands of McBee. So McBee going to grab it. The clock's going to strike 0. And at the end of the first half, your score, Eunice 36, the Lubbock Titans 21. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. I'll try to play some commercials here. We'll be back here in a few minutes. Thank you for listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 9 years and is family owned and operated. Located at 2403 Avenue O in Eunice, they are your trusted vacuum truck provider. For vacuum truck services, call 394-1046. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics. As Lee County's largest independent insurance agency, Lavelle Insurance works with a large number of insurance companies. They'll do your comparison shopping for you, guaranteeing you the very best price on the very best coverage for life, health, auto, retirement planning, commercial or personal insurance. Lavelle Insurance offers innovative solutions to protect your assets, goals, and future plans.
Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics. BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards! Devon Energy is proud to support Eunice High School athletic programs. By partnering with Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Cardinals! Eunice Public Schools remind all parents you're the most important person in your child's life. Please advise and encourage them to make responsible choices while supporting their efforts in education. Help teach them ways to combat the tough challenges they face constantly. Eunice Public Schools believe students come first, relationships matter, and academic excellence transforms lives. The students demonstrate integrity, tenacity, and grit while developing kindness and compassion. Eunice Public Schools and Superintendent Bruce Hatch, their educators helping students build a solid, lifetime-lasting foundation.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Redbird LP Gas Company in Eunice reminds drivers that summertime is coming to a close and the back-to-school season is upon us. So let's drive carefully where children are present because they may not be watching out for you. That's from Redbird LP Gas Company of Eunice, a name you can trust and depend on. Redbird LP Gas Company and the Parker family ask you to watch out for our children this back-to-school season. That's Redbird LP Gas Company. Call Bart at 575-394-2946. Again, call 575-394-2946.
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy Support Services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice.
Do you go back and forth about a good place to eat? Well, Outlaw Grill has you covered. Outlaw Grill guarantees to hit the spot every single time. If you want a good mouth-watering burger or a steak, they have it. Seafood or pasta, Outlaw has it. And don't forget to check out Bigadame's Pizzeria just down the street for the best pizza. Place your order today. Outlaw Grill and Bigadame's Pizzeria.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. Here live in Eunice, your score, Eunice 36, Lubbock Titans 21. The Lady Cards lead by 15 here. Was a very close game, a one-point game at the end of the first quarter.
Yes, sir.
In fact, the Lubbock Titans have been up several points. Right before the end of that quarter, Eunice went on a run, and then Eunice went on a run to start the second quarter. And basically, you know, just kind of put it.
Yes, sir. They adjusted at the start of the second quarter. They went out there, started rebounding more, started taking care of the ball. I think they had maybe 3 turnovers that second quarter.
Yeah.
And they started, like you said, snowbirding, right?
Yeah.
A couple of passes, get everything going that way. So.
Yeah, for sure. And so we got a 36-21 score here, getting ready to start the second half. And
remember, Maureen didn't start the game, but when she came in, she made it count.
Yeah, she's got, let's see here, I believe 11 points. I think she leads all scorers. No, she probably doesn't lead all scorers because I'm looking over here. Rodriguez has got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Alina Rodriguez with 15 here already. So quite a half for Rodriguez as well.
And she has, like, I believe, 3 steals.
She's got a couple of steals, got several rebounds. I mean, she's got good numbers for sure.
She has no double-double like last week for Jose Caldillo.
Yeah. Peyton Williams with 5. Maureen, as we mentioned, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And,
so here we go. Maureen comes out here to start the third quarter here.
Kenna McBee with 5 as well. So both teams onto the floor. Getting ready to get going here for the Titans. They had number 5. She ended up with 6 points, and number 2 ended up with 6 points. 24 with 3, 15 with 6 as well on 2 threes. So Eunice with the ball. They swing it over here to the left side to Williams. Williams bounce pass back up top. They little floater pass down into Haller. McBee steps into a 3, and she sinks it. Kenna McBee for 3. That's 8 points for her.
Perfect way to start off the third quarter here.
39-21, Titans back this way. Cross-court pass up here, 24. She's going to throw it up for 3. It won't go. Long chase for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Cardinal basketball. As we mentioned, we don't have the thumb with us today, our normal cameraman, so we've got Recindo on the camera.
Doing a great job, by the way.
That's right. Rodriguez steps into a 3. That one won't go. She was already running back up the floor, and the Titans will grab that rebound. They're going to push it. Pushing it into the middle, 7-11. It's time for a big gulp. Number 2 with it, swings it up here to the top to 3. 3 going to dribble up to the top of the key, swings it back to the right side, another long 3. That one rattles around, won't go. Big high rebound there for 3. Cross-court pass over here to the right corner, back up to the top, and I think they're going to reset it, and they do. Trying to set that weave offense up that they run over the top. McBee almost with the steal.
What was that?
Titans pushing it back to the other side and all the way back up to the top of the key. They kick it out to 2. 2 with a little runner from the elbow. Her shot is up, it won't go. Big Williams with a rebound there. Trying to get out of traffic. She's going to push it up the floor to Maureen. They get it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drops it down to Haller. Haller with a spin move up off the glass. Won't go, just a little strong. Rebounded number 5 of the Titans, and here we come back the other way. 2 with it. Going to cross over, head up to the top of the key. Swings it out here to the right side, trying to set their little weave offense up. And here they come back over the top. They drop it into the high post, kick it out. A long 3 is up, and that one goes in. And that's a 3 by number 3. As that's her first bucket of the game. 39-24 is the score. 5:50 to go here in the third. Maureen with it out on the left wing. One-hand bounce pass up to Rodriguez, who drops it to McBee in the corner. McBee dribbles up, almost had it taken away. Rodriguez saves it back. 5:35 to go. Williams going to shoot for 3, and her 3 is going to go in from deep off the Alina Rodriguez assist.
Making the score 42-24 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals.
5:20 to go here in this third quarter. The Titans with it. They swing it over to the other side, all the way out to the left side. Oh, and that's going to be a double, or should have been a double. And then almost a steal. Titans struggling with it right here. Maureen up there trying to put some pressure on them. And the Titans faithful wanting a foul call here, and so is their coach. Like, hey,
I have to agree with that too, you know what I'm saying?
We mentioned in the first half, it definitely not one-sided one way or the other, but not a lot being called one way or the other for sure.
Like they're just watching the game too, huh?
They're like, hey, let's let this clock run. Williams with it near the top of the key, hand off to McBee, then it swings over to Rodriguez. A good pass, and she'd have been in there for 2, and she's going to swing that one up, and McBee for 3. Kenna McBee for 3. That's her 11th point of the ball game off the Alina Rodriguez assist. Here comes the Titans back the other way, and they call McBee for the foul on the pass as Rodriguez stepped in to steal. And they do call the foul up top on McBee. That is her second. That's
yes.
Yep. One of those calls that comes after enough people complained about the last one. Oh, and that probably should have been a travel. The Eunice faithful not liking it. We've mentioned it's not like it's a, this lack of calls is not like it's a one-sided deal. It's just like the officiating crew, and I'm not bashing them, just saying it's like they've decided let's just let them play and let this clock run, because not a whole lot being called one way or the other. We're halfway through the third quarter. We've had one foul called the whole third quarter.
We've seen a few of them.
And we've seen a dozen. So.
But only one was called, like that one out there.
Yeah. So running through, kicking it out. It ends up over here on the right side. Cross-court pass. That one's going to the concession stand. In fact, it went off the rim of the garbage can, almost rattled around and went in some nachos, and now it's headed back out onto the floor. So Eunice to throw it in. 4:11 on the clock here in the third. 45-24 is the score. McBee brings it across the timeline over to Williams.
She thought about it, huh?
Williams, almost picked it up, and then she decided to keep dribbling. Rodriguez now with it. She throws a pass down into the inside. It gets stolen away, and so the Lady Cards with the turnover. And here come the Titans. Out to the left side. Titan with a little crossover there. That's number 2. She's going to throw it cross court to 2-4. 2-4 going to let it fly for 3, and she knocks it down. That's her second 3 of the game. She's got 6 points. 45-27 is the score. 3:35 to go in the third. Williams going to bring it across the timeline, swings it out to the left side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a running floater off the glass and in. Beautiful shot there by Alina Rodriguez. 3:20 to go in the third. 47-27 is your score. Titans this way with it, pushing it over to the left side, now up to the top of the key. Swing it out here to the right, drop pass down to the baseline. A shot is up, it won't go. Haller with the board. for the Lady Cardinals.
Williams brings it up, passes over down to McBee, I believe.
McBee shots up, won't go. It hits her in the head, bounces off, looked like a header in a soccer game, and it goes right to a Titan. There's going to go a little around the back dribble. They swing it over here to 2-4. She's going to throw a cross-court pass, almost loses it, but they get it back, and then they throw up a three. It won't go. Trying for the rebound and the putback, and there you're going to get it. Number 3 with the rebound, putback, and 1.
I believe that's going to be on. It's Howler, right? Number 30?
See if that's who they call it. It looks like it. 3-0.
It's going to be a third foul.
That is 3. So Aubrey Haller picks up her 3rd foul of the game. Multiple substitutions coming in for the Cardinals. You've got Thompson and Gaetan. Off goes Williams.
And Howler, she stepped off as well.
Oh, yeah, Howler with the foul. She's going to step off. Frazier asking for a clarification on the call, and number 3 is going to drop it in. That's 6 points for number 3. So it's a 17-point game. 47-30 is your score. McBee with it, brings it across the timeline, swings it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez thought about the backdoor pass over to Gaetan, almost had it stolen, and then she does have it stolen. And running out is 3, and she's going to lay it in. Number 3 is on a run, and Coach Gary Frazier not liking what he's seeing. His head, that little spot on the top that's bald, is
sweat beads on it already.
It's red right now. It's Eunice Cardinal red. 2:20 to go in the 3rd. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Shout out to our sponsors: Parker Energy Service, BTA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Davies Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Bigger Than Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, and Badger Hydrovac. Our proud sponsor of today's game. The score is 47-32 in favor of the Lady Cards.
So Eunice leads here late in the 3rd. There has not been many whistles in this game one way or the other.
Well, think about it. There's only 2 fouls and 0 fouls on the other team.
Yeah, 2 fouls completely between the 2 teams called this whole 3rd quarter.
That's. I guess that's a good thing if you want to go home early.
Yeah, it's keeping that clock running. Let her run, let her run. 47-32 is your score.
And it has been good, clean basketball, I guess you can say, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fouls tell the story, right?
The Cardinals have 4. Oh, here comes a late one running off the bench. The Cardinals only had 4 people on the court for the longest. And so they're going to throw it in here. Eunice will.
Because they almost gave the ball blue there for a second.
Yeah, they were thinking about it. So here we go. Rodriguez with it. She's going to run that little point guard position. She's going to bring it across the timeline. A little drop pass over to McBee. One-hand pass from McBee goes soaring.
That's not what you want coming out of a timeout, Coach.
Soaring out of bounds.
That's Mr. Frazier's got a little bit better.
And so turnover on the Lady Cards. That's their 11th turnover is what I have them for this game, and I probably missed a few. 47-32 is your score still. Lubbock Titans with it. Looking, trying to figure out somewhere to go with it. Little floater goes up, won't go. Battled around. Rebound into the hands of
number 2.
The Titans. Cross-court pass. The shot is up. It won't go. And then we got a foul called.
No kick back to the back, huh?
So they called the hold on 5. So 47-32 still the score. 1:45 to go. Multiple subs as Williams and Garcia come in. Stepping off is Rodriguez and McBee.
Where's that? Oh, Lena's on this backside. I can't see her.
Yep. So in comes Williams. She drops it inside to Thompson. Thompson kicks it back to Maureen. Maureen with a crossover. I'm sorry, Williams with a crossover. They drop it into Gaetan. Gaetan with a little spin move off the glass. Lindsay Gaetan says, give me 2. That's a good-looking move by Gaetan. She probably gets that from the Gaetan side of her family. No, she probably don't. All right, 1:11 to go. We had a whole bunch of stuff happen right there. I'm not exactly sure, but we end up with it.
We got a rebound
push it up the floor to Maureen. Maureen will pull for 3. Her 3 won't go. Gaetan down there battling for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of the Titans. And here comes the Titans. 55 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still 49-32 is the score. Lubbock going to pull for 3. That 3 goes off the rim, no good, into the hands of Williams. Williams with a big rebound, and here she comes pushing it up the court. Lots of people in the bleachers screaming for a foul there. No foul call. We get it to Garcia on the right side. She drops it to Gaetan. Gaetan for 2, and it won't go. And then a foul on Thompson. I think that'll be her 3rd.
Over the back foul, maybe?
Yeah, that's what they called her for. That's her second. So Kara Thompson called for a little over-the-back action. Little blocking foul, whatever they call it nowadays.
I think McGuire checked in the game.
Yeah, that is McGuire over there on that right side. Eunice in the 2-3 zone, 25 seconds to go in the third. 2-4 with it out here. Cross-court skip pass, back up to the top to 15. 15 with the kick out near the top of the key, over to 3. Cross-court pass over to this side, into the corner. Dribbling up near the top, they swing it all the way to the left side. And then they're going to call 14 again, and that'll be third, fourth, third? It's got to be third.
Yes, sir, it's the third. Yes, it is. These Titans love these long passes.
Yeah, they work it from one wing to the other, right across the free throw line area. If you make that adjustment and get in that pass lane, it can lead to some run-out layups. There's a one-handed hook shot from half court at the buzzer. And so close. At the end of 3, your score, Eunice 49, the Lubbock Titans 32. You're listening to Nullmark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports.
Shout out to our sponsors, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Gas, Devon Energy, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger Than Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, Badger Hydrovac, Parker Energy Service, BTA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, and Cardinal Hardware, our proud sponsor of today's game. Take it away, Johnny.
Johnny. Yeah, so far the Cardinals taking care of business here. You know, we've kind of talked about the loss. I mentioned the Williams family. It's the Jennings family lost a good man, David Jennings. And like I said, my understanding is he was a Eunice Cardinal. I believe he's from Eunice originally. He used to always listen to our games, our broadcast. He would always send me messages during the games. So they lost a good man. So our thoughts and prayers with them.
For that family.
Sure. So the Cardinals defensively going to line up out here and get ready to get going here in this fourth quarter. 49-32 is the score. Lubbock going to throw it in. Lubbock in the blue, as we've mentioned. The Eunice Cardinals in the home white with red trim. Lubbock Titans almost look like the Lovington Wildcats with that uniform.
Just with the uniforms, right?
And they're going to call a foul up near the top of the key on 12. That'll be on McBee. So McBee called for the foul. That's her third. 49-32. With that new foul count system, girls basketball, it's no more 1 and 1. And it resets every quarter. So there's a shot.
And one up there.
Good. And so another foul. That one called on Alina Rodriguez, and number 3 goes for 2. And so that's 6.
That's her second foul 10. On Alina.
Yeah, that's 10 points for number 3, and she'll go to the line. And her free throw is in there, so she gets an old-fashioned 3-point play. That's 11 points for that young lady, number 3. Rodriguez with it out on the left wing. Cross court over to McBee. McBee back to Rodriguez. They're not giving their post time to rotate, but they drop it onto the baseline. And Maureen throws up a shot, and it goes in. Alondra Maureen with 2 more off the McBee assist. So Eunice still in the 2-3 zone. The Titans come right back the other way. A shot is up, it won't go. McBee with the rebound, and now we're going to push back the other way. McBee dribbles across the timeline, and now she's going to back it out. Let a little clock run. 7 minutes to go here in this ball game. Alina Rodriguez with it out on the right side.
She wanted to shoot it, huh?
She thought about it from
she spread way
out there. She steps back again, thought about it again. One-hand pass over the left side, gets stolen away, and here comes the Titans. That was number 2 who laid it in. That's 8 points for her. And Coach Frazier's not happy. He's sending a whole bunch of subs to the table. He'll take a 30-second timeout with 6:36 to go in the fourth. The one thing about this Eunice team, I've watched them play. Marty Rodriguez usually goes live on some of the games that they've been in tournaments away, and I've watched some of those games. The one thing that I will say that they're going to have to do a better job of than last year, because so far last year, this year looks very similar in the turnovers.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Quit turning the ball over so much.
Yes.
A lot of careless turnovers,
And really, it's just you were forcing it there. What for? You have a lead, be patient, look for the shot.
Yeah, just too many turnovers right now, and against teams that you're better than significantly, it doesn't really matter, but it will when you face somebody like Tatum, who has been ranked in the top 2 or 3 in the state all year long in all the coaches' polls and everything. It'll matter when you face a team like that.
Yep, and they're in our district, correct?
Yes, they are.
There you
and
go.
Texaco's in our district again.
Oh.
So they switched the districts up again this year, and now they're in our district. And so, anyway, you just can't have those turnovers and beat those good teams. Rodriguez going to take one from way out there.
She almost shot that from the concession stand.
I'm telling you, that was an NBA range 3-pointer, and I've got her now at 20 points. Back the other way, 2-4, and she hits her third 3 of the ball game, and she answers and says, anything you can do. And here comes Rodriguez. She thought about the next 3, gets it to Maureen, whose 3 was blocked. And now here we go back the other way again. Titans pushing it up over to the left side, a little fade.
Was that a pass? Off her foot.
And 5 picked it up. It almost looked like a drop pass, but then she dropped it off her foot.
Yep. The score is 54-40. Sorry, Ms. Jones, cut you off.
I was just going to say, making a first appearance is Michaela Pierce coming into the ball game.
Oh, that is true in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
The score is 54-40 here in the fourth quarter. Eunice leads here.
So it's a 14-point ball game with 5:48 on the clock. Pierce checks in, the senior. She played a lot of big minutes for the Lady Cardinals last year. Hadn't seen her as much this year, but she's capable. So Williams with a shot, her own rebound, a shot, and another rebound, and another shot, and then she gets fouled on the third one. And
she took it all the way up in there and made a spin move at the top of the key and went down there and missed a layup, missed another layup, and missed another layup. But she got fouled on the third one, right?
That's right. That's 3 fouls on their number 5, who's been one of their big scorers for the Titans. Williams' shot is up, and it goes off the front of the rim, no good. So Peyton Williams misses the first. She'll get a shot at another one here. Stepping back in there, ready to go. The next one is up. And that one
short
goes
as
off
well.
the front of the rim.
A rebound by the Eunice Cardinals there.
Rebounded by Thompson, of course. She's the rebounding machine. A long 3 is up. It's no
She
good.
rebound
And who
again.
gets the rebound but Thompson with another rebound. So Thompson battling.
Oh, we almost had
Frazier
confusion
screaming
there.
for him to pull it out and set it up. He's yelling, pull it out. I heard him say that like 3 times. And so the Cardinals going to get lucky. If that deflection goes out of bounds, it's going to be their ball right in front of the Cardinal bench. They throw it down to Howler. Howler trying to spin in, does a little handoff move. A shot is up by Maureen, almost goes in, rattles around, falls out. Maureen will go to the line.
Little circus shot there. It would have been nice. The crowd would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
And there is a large group of people here tonight.
You know, we got a decent crowd, a lot of space. It's like nobody wants to sit beside each other. A lot of gaps if you look. Even like the husbands and wives got like
This
room
is their
in between
break.
them. It's like I don't want to sit by you, so give me at least 2-3 feet. You know,
That COVID rule.
Yeah, you don't have too many snugglers. As a look, I mean, you got Chloe and Billy. They're up there snuggling, trying to look. Oh,
I don't think she
did
wanted you
Maureen
to say
make the
that.
first one?
I think she just made one of the 2.
Okay, so I'm
Because the score's 55-40.
All right, yeah, you got her snuggling. I mean, there's a group right here on the front row. I can't tell who that is because my eyes aren't very good, but that white hoodie.
Yes, I know who they are.
Yeah, they're snuggling. But not everybody up there is snuggling. Almost everybody else got a little gap between them and their significant other.
Williams goes all the way down and gives a bounce pass to Maureen and makes a shot here, making the score 57-40 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals here in the fourth quarter.
Williams with the assist. Maureen for 2, 4:45 to go. 17-point game, 57-40 is your score.
Maureen all over her, huh?
Man, I'm telling you. They drop it into the high post, kick it out. A long shot is up. It's going to go off the front of the rim. No good, but rebounded by the Titans.
Nice
a little backdoor cut. They kick it out to this side. Thought about the three. Now they get it to the top for 2-4. She'll take the three. It won't go. 2 with the rebound, stolen away by Thompson. And here goes Maureen on the run out, and she'll spin that one in off the glass. Alondra Maureen for 2 more. We talked about her in the pregame about how she could get hot. That's 13, 15, 17, 18 points for Alondra Maureen.
Coming off the bench and scoring those, right?
Yep. Titans with it. Cross-court pass over to this other side. 2 going to do a little dribble drive. Her shot is up. It won't go. Battle for the rebound into the hands of Titans, but they throw it to Williams. Williams going to push it up the floor to Thompson. Thompson tried to cross over. She lost it. She got it back. She lost it again. She got it back again and then lost it one more time, and here come the Titans running the other way.
A lot of action.
I'm telling you, had my tongue twisted. A runner, a floater, it won't go. Battle for the rebound, going to go out of bounds.
Finally goes out of bounds. Give you a break here.
And it'll be Eunice ball. Trying to see if there's any other snugglers up there in the bleachers. You know, hey, there's some snugglers right there. That's Shayla's parents, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're close. They're
but
doing
Shayla's sitting in the middle.
So the parents are snuggling with Shayla.
Yes, take care of the child.
Yeah, so they're snuggling with her. I was trying to see. Let's see if we get I mean, the student section.
Well, all those boys over there snuggling.
Look at all those boys snuggling. That's why our football team's so good. They like each other.
They're real tight, huh?
They're over there, tight shoulders, all just snuggling up.
Ain't gonna let Buddy know through that line, huh?
No, not everybody. I'm trying to see if there's any other people up there that like each other. I mean, most everybody, like I said, you can see a little red bench between them and the next people over. Is that Carlos Armendariz up there? He's with like maybe his kids or something. They're kind of tight.
Yeah, Carlos. You got Carlos, and somebody else. I don't know who it is on the far end.
They're snuggling. They're touching shoulders at least.
And you got these 2 parents over here in the red and black. They're snuggling.
Where's that at?
At the far end.
You see? Yeah. I see them. Yeah, so we got a few people that like each other up there. Most of them they're spread out. There's a few of them.
One of our sponsors at the very top, he's snuggling.
Yeah.
You see him at the very, very top, right above.
Snuggling. So here we go. 3:25 to go in the fourth. 59-40. My 40s and my 50s sound like your sluggles.
Yeah, my snuggles.
So Titans with the steal. A little dribble drive crossover. Throws up a floater. That is number 2 as she goes for 2 more. That's 10 points for that young lady. So Eunice going to bring it across the timeline with Williams. Williams going to attack through the middle. She goes to the floor, rolls across the ground, and
she kind
of reached down and grabbed a knee as she bounced off the ground. Let's see, she's still down on the ground. And Williams is still down, so they're going to ask everybody to step away from her for a minute.
Coach went out to just picked her right up, so I guess she's...
Yeah, she's up and moving. And now she's headed for the bench on her own and no limp, so that's a good thing.
Yes, sir, it is. So was it a timeout or just because all these teams huddle up like it is timeout?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, well. Who's coming in for her? Lizzie?
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows. I think we're a little lost there, all of us. Probably me too. People in the bleacher are starting to holler some things.
What's going on?
Like, come on, let's get it together. And the Cardinals throw it away. That's 15 turnovers so far for the Cardinals, and a runner by number 2.
She is fast. Number 2 is pretty fast, man.
And here comes the full court pressure, and they're going to steal it away. Gaetan took it back, and now they lose it again. So that was like 2 steals and a and there was another one. Man, there's so much stuff going on that I don't even know, and that one goes off a foot out of bounds.
I thought it was off a right foot. But I guess not, huh?
The coach here on the blue team thought the same thing, but it's going to be Cardinal ball. Yeah.
So don't say nothing.
I'm telling
Just let it be.
Okay, here we go. So trying to step through is Garcia. Her ball rolls over to Gaetan. Gaetan to
back. Oh, no. You're right.
Pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to steal it away.
Either way,
Turnover
it's a
number
turnover.
16 in
Oh,
my
Maureen
unofficial
gets-
books, but then Rodriguez takes it back. She crosses over, runs down the paint, looking for somebody to flip it to, and she flips it to the blue team. And that'll be turnover 17. And for just a second, there were elbows flying, and here come the Titans. A little slow and go. A floater is up. It almost goes in. It won't go in, but they'll go to the line.
She likes that little hesitation move on that side.
Yeah, she hit him with a hezzy.
Yep. And she looks young. She might be a good baller in a couple of years, boss.
Yep. May already be one. I don't know.
You never know.
59-44. We got a 15-point game, and she misses that one.
Those nachos look huge, didn't they?
Man, that did look like a lot of nachos. You had me thinking I might need
Look at that.
some
That's like maybe a pound of chips.
Yeah, and meat.
I'll have to go down and get some in a minute. 15 games.
My wife, she was supposed to be coming to the game with me, and she has all the money. I don't get any money. She don't give me my allowance.
Just put on the credit. She
They
misses
get the
both free
rebound,
throws.
and the putback
Oh!
won't go.
The crowd would have gone crazy on this side,
yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yep. Trying to see the number on that young lady. She's sideways to us, so it's hard to tell for
It's a double
sure.
digit.
Is it a 15?
15? Yes, sir, it is 15.
All right, she makes the first. That's 7 points for her, and she'll go back to the line for another.
Making the score 59-45 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals still.
So the Cardinals starting to rotate more of their starters back out onto the floor.
Look at that ball, it just rolls around.
Rodriguez with the rebound. And she kicks it over to McBee. McBee back to Rodriguez. It was almost stolen away on the floater pass. They get it to Haller. Haller with the jumper. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. Going to go out of bounds.
That was a little over the back, wasn't it?
And they're going to give it to Blue. So 1:42 to go in this ball game. We talked about how fast the first half went. This second half hadn't went quite as fast. They drop it inside to 2. She kicks it back out, swings it cross court. A long 3 is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Rodriguez, and she's getting pushed around down there. 15. Trying to look at her numbers. She's got 20 already here in the ball game.
And that was foul on number 2. That's her third foul of the game.
So they get it to McBee. McBee drops it through the middle. Maureen over to Gaetan. Gaetan on the run out. She's going to hit up toward the basket. She loses it, catches it herself.
That was a walk,
and
right?
And then a kick out to Haller, who drops it in for 2.
It was like Globetrotter play there.
Aubrey Haller, the Titan coach, and their faithful was not liking that. Gaetan threw it up on the shot. It slipped out of her hands. She ran a couple of steps, caught it herself.
Even if you were playing outside, street ball, we would have called it right away, you know what I'm saying?
So they call a foul here, and now with that new bonus, that'll send them. And that was number 4 on number 2.
Yes, sir.
With 1:02 to go in the ball game, the Cardinals lead 61-45.
I would have fouled them more if I was the blue team.
And we've got a timeout on the floor.
By who?
And the Titans will take a timeout with 1 minute to go. And, man, it's been an interesting second half.
Yes, sir, it has. Shout out to our sponsors, Park Energy Service, BTA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, and Davies Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, Outlaw Grill on Bigger Than Me, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, and Devon Energy, Redbird Garage, and Lavelle Insurance, our proud sponsor of today's basketball game. Stay tuned in because we're going to cover the boys here in a minute as well.
Yeah.
So, varsity boys.
Yeah, the boys' game is coming up next. You know, this Titan, the boys' side, I don't know about the girls because they didn't have a lot of their information, but on the boys' side, the boys have played 16, 17, 18 games, something like that already this season. They've played a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of games. Record, you know, not incredibly good. We will see, though. It's always hard to tell. Gaetan steps up there and hits the first. A lot of games.
And this is Eunice's, what, third game? Or after the tournaments?
For the boys.
For the boys.
I think it's their second, right? Or no?
I think the other one were just round-robin games, right?
Yeah, well, the girls have played, but
Okay.
I think the boys the first game was when we covered them the other day, and I don't think they've played since. And there's a long three that's up, and it is no good, and it's going to be Eunice ball.
I wish it would have hit the board or something.
48 seconds to go in this ball game. Cardinals up 62-45. Gaetan ends up with it, throws it cross court to Haller. Haller trying to get to it.
Chases it down.
And it gets on the line.
Oh. Ooh, slamming the ball down like that.
She got a little frustrated.
At herself, of course.
Yeah. And so here comes Lubbock already. They're pushing it the other way.
Camera guy wasn't ready.
Shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez as she got smacked in the face. The ball's going to go out of bounds. And so that's going to be Titan ball now. 36 seconds to go in this ball game.
That's the longest 36 seconds of my life. Can't even talk no more.
Cross-court pass stolen away by Rodriguez. So here comes Alina Rodriguez on the run out. She gives it to McBee, and McBee's shot gets blocked into the wall. Wow, that was a big block.
That was a big block.
The Eunice Cardinal boys section right down here below us all started going, ooh, as soon as that happened. Rodriguez thought about the step back, comes off the dribble, up to the top of the key, hands off to McBee. 20 seconds to go here in this ball game. They floated into Haller. Haller thought about driving, gives it over to McBee. McBee back to Haller. Haller with a spin move out to Gaetan. Rodriguez went tumbling across the ground.
Like they took her out.
They get it to Gaetan. Gaetan on the dribble drive, throws up a floater off the glass. It won't go. She's going to get her own rebound, and that'll do it. As the final buzzer sounds, your score, Eunice 62, the Lubbock Titans 45. Some quick numbers here. Alondra Maureen with 18 points for the Cardinals. Lizzie Gaetan with 3. Kenna McBee with, I've got her at 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's right. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. She's got more than that. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I've got her with 13. Kenna McBee with 13 points. Looking on down here, Haller with 2. Alina Rodriguez with 20. And then Peyton Williams with 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7. I got her with 8. So that is the scoring for the Lady Cardinals. Over on the other side, I got number 2 with 12, number 3 with 11, number 5 with 6, number 24 with 9, number 15 with 7. So that's pretty much what we've got. And so we'll take a break here for just a minute while the boys get ready to warm up, and we'll get that boys game to you here shortly. Stick around. We'll have the boys, Eunice Cardinals, hosting the Lubbock Titans. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Do you go back and forth about a good place to eat? Well, Outlaw Grill has you covered. Outlaw Grill guarantees to hit the spot every single time. If you want a good mouth-watering burger or a steak, they have it. Seafood or pasta, Outlaw has it. And don't forget to check out Bigadame's Pizzeria just down the street for the best pizza. Place your order today. Outlaw Grill and Bigadame's Pizzeria.
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy support services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice.
Redbird LP Gas Company in Eunice reminds drivers that summertime is coming to a close and the back-to-school season is upon us. So let's drive carefully where children are present because they may not be watching out for you. That's from Redbird LP Gas Company of Eunice, a name you can trust and depend on. Redbird LP Gas Company and the Parker family ask you to watch out for our children this back-to-school season. That's Redbird LP Gas Company. Call Bart at 575-394-2946. Again, call 575-394-2946.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Public Schools remind all parents you're the most important person in your child's life. Please advise and encourage them to make responsible choices while supporting their efforts in education. Help teach them ways to combat the tough challenges they face constantly. Eunice Public Schools believe students come first, relationships matter, and academic excellence transforms lives. The students demonstrate integrity, tenacity, and grit while developing kindness and compassion. Eunice Public Schools and Superintendent Bruce Hatch, their educators helping students build a solid, lifetime lasting foundation. Devon Energy is proud to support Eunice High School athletic programs. By partnering with Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Cardinals! The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a porta-john and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
As Lee County's largest independent insurance agency, Lavelle Insurance works with a large number of insurance companies. They'll do your comparison shopping for you, guaranteeing you the very best price on the very best coverage for life, health, auto, retirement planning, commercial or personal insurance. Lavelle Insurance offers innovative solutions to protect your assets, goals, and future plans. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 9 years and is family-owned and operated. Located at 2403 Avenue O in Eunice, they are your trusted vacuum truck provider. For vacuum truck services, call 394-1046. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Do you go back and forth about a good place to eat? Well, Outlaw Grill has you covered. Outlaw Grill guarantees to hit the spot every single time. If you want a good mouth-watering burger or a steak, they have it. Seafood or pasta, Outlaw has it. And don't forget to check out Bigadame's Pizzeria just down the street for the best pizza. Place your order today. Outlaw Grill and Bigadame's Pizzeria.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Sports. I'm Jimmy Jones alongside my man, Rosendo Caballero. Welcome, Rosendo.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
We are getting ready for round 2 here of our Lubbock Titans versus Eunice Cardinals matchup. The Lady Cardinals came away with the victory in that first matchup, and now getting ready to start this boys edition of this matchup. I mentioned the Lubbock Titans earlier, a private school, a private sports academy. Basically,
weird, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of even hard to say and explain, but pretty much they have an organization that allows kids who are homeschooled or private schooled. It's a Christian organization where they can join this group and play. I think I read 8 different sports that they offer for homeschool kids, that sort of thing. And so I'd never even heard of them until this year. So this is definitely new for me. But looking at their record earlier, I was trying to pull it back up right now. It looks like they have played already a lot of games. The Lubbock Titans have already played a lot of games this season. My phone's giving me some fits. I was trying to pull it up here. But earlier when I was looking at it, they've already played 16 games this season. They're 6-10 on the season. Trying to look at some of the teams that they've played so far. They played Sharp Academy. They played Amarillo Collegiate Academy. They played Southcrest Christian out of Lubbock. They played Happy, Texas. They lost that game 19-66. There's another game versus Amarillo Collegiate Academy. They played Meadow. They won that game 49-37. They played Wellman Union. 60-47. They won that game. Southcrest Christian out of Lubbock. They lost that game. Cotton Center. They won that game. And the only opponent here that, well, not the only opponent, but one of the opponents that we kind of have at least a measuring stick for is they played Plains, Texas, at Plains, and lost by 60, 90-30. Just to kind of put that in perspective, the Eunice Cardinals up until this year have always played in the Plains tournament, and it seemed like we always ended up playing Plains in the championship game every year, and it was always a very competitive game between the Cardinals and Plains. So if that's any type of measuring stick, then you would say this Lubbock Titans group should be in trouble, but we will see. They've also beat Freona, Texas. They lost to Southland. They lost to Kingdom Prep Academy. They lost to Southcrest Christian out of Lubbock. And then PCHE out of Amarillo. I don't know what that is. But anyway, so we don't know a whole lot about this group. Kind of hard to do a lot of research. For the Cardinals, you know, they come into this game. They've only played one game. They played all the way to the semifinals of the state football playoffs, and so this is only their second basketball game of the year. They won that first game against Dexter, had a big win.
Yes, very big win,
Dexter. And the crazy thing about it was coming into this game, I think everybody would agree with me that they thought Luis Gomez would be the center, the focal point of this Cardinal team. And he spent most of that game in foul trouble, didn't get a lot of minutes. And Jose Calvillo had the game of his life. He had a double-double, I think, in the first quarter.
Yes, sir, I agree with you.
And so the Cardinals went on basically to a pretty easy win versus Dexter. And that's the only thing we've really got to go off of here. You know, others in that game that played pretty well. You know, of course, you had Maddox Mata had a pretty good game. Hyan Castro with a pretty good game. Trying to think of who else did.
I mean, the whole team would actually play. And some of them, the whole team pretty much scored that evening.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But the one that did stand out the most was Jose Calvillo, like you said. And hopefully he can continue that tonight. And also, hopefully Gomez can get hot, come in and score some points as we need him.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. So anyway, it'll be interesting here talking about the teams. Anthony Rivera, Elijah Melanson. Melanson is the quarterback for this Eunice High School football team. Injured his knee in that last game of the year. They've done the MRI, went to Lubbock Sports Medicine. They're saying nothing serious, but just as precautionary. They've got him doing some therapy and things before they bring him back. Also, number 2, Maddox Mata. Number 3, Haciel Gotia. Number 10, Hyan Castro. Number 11, Omar Armendariz. Number 12, Jesse Ornales. Number 13, Jose Calvillo. Number 14, Zeke Garcia. Number 20, Ethan Wilson. One that we've talked about how much he's grown this year. Number 23, Luis Gomez. 32, Nick Hernandez. 34, Cooper Pearson. The Cards are coached by Coach Mason McBee. I do have a roster this time around. So
for the Titans, for the Lubbock Titans?
on the guys' side, they did enter their roster, so I will have a roster for them. Trying to look out here and see who they've got starting. They've got a 1, I see a 13.
I believe that's a 2.
Is that a 2 going to jump? The Titans win
31.
The jump, and so here comes Lubbock with the ball. That's number 1, Carter Latham. He swings it over to 14, Ketchum, who tries to drive in, has a shot knocked out on the baseline, and so it'll be Lubbock Titan ball. Lubbock
That's a good block by High and Castro there on the backside.
They try to throw it into the middle, stolen away by Jose Calvillo after the deflection, and here comes Hyan Castro and the Cardinals. Hyan brings it in, throws it over here to the right side. That is number 3, that's Hassi. They kick it out to the left side. Mata takes a 3, it won't go. Hasiel with the rebound and pushing through the middle and throwing up a shot was Castro. It won't go. So coming back the other way quick is Latham, and he does a little Euro.
But he
his
misses.
Euro won't go. Rebounded
beautiful.
by 14, and he gets his ball back. Latham does. He drops a little one-handed pass down the baseline. They throw it back out top to 3-2. That's Kincaid. It gets knocked away and into the hands of Luis Gomez. And here comes the Cardinals back the other way. Eunice going to set up the offense. They get it out to the corner, down into the hands of Gomez. He gives it to Calvillo. Calvillo knocks a nice pass over to Hasiel, who lays it in for 2 off the Calvillo assist. Eunice in the full court pressure. The Titans trying to break it. They sling it down court, stolen away by Hyan Castro. A long shot is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Ketchum. The Titans trying to push it up the floor, and there's a huge collision. Bodies flying everywhere. I think I saw a coach. I did. McBee went tumbling. He takes a towel and wipes off his forehead as he got slammed to the ground. You had Calvillo.
By Calvillo, right?
Yeah. Calvillo hit the Titan player, knocked the Titan player into the coach.
Was that a foul or no? What they call it?
Man, I think I'd have called him for 2 fouls. He fouled the player and his own coach. And so pushing it back the other way, and here come the Titans, and it's stolen away again by Hyan Castro, and he's off and running.
Easy
he throws
money,
up a
easy
layup
money there,
in
bud.
for 2, and the Cardinals lead 4-0. Titans trying to push through the pressure, trying to get it through that pressure trap defense of the Cardinals. They do get it across into the hands of Ketchum. Ketchum dribbles back toward the top of the key, kicks it up to Torres. Calvillo with a block as he tried the long pass or 3. I'm not sure which he was trying
I think
there.
he's going for a 3.
They're going to be a long 3 there from Latham. It won't go. Rebounded by Luis Gomez. And here comes the Cardinals. Luis going to bring it up, kicks it over to the left side. Hassi for 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Calvillo, and his putback will go. Jose Calvillo with the rebound and his first bucket of the game. It's 6-0 Eunice. It's going to be a long night for the Titans. A little Euro step through as Luis Gomez had the steal and then blew the layup. Here comes the Titans back the other way. Almost another steal, and then they're going to give them
they're going to count the basket
on the continuation NBA style. That was some NBA continuation stuff there. And so that'll give.
That's going to be fouling Hyan Castro.
And it'll give the Titans 2 points and a shot at an old-fashioned 3-point play. So Cooper Ketchum heads to the line.
Ketchum, huh?
Ketchum. His shot is up and good. And so he does pull off the old-fashioned 3-point play. And he leads all scorers right now. Mata going to pull for 3. His shot is up, no good. Jose Calvillo with the rebound and the putback. And he now leads all scorers. And there's big Jose with the steal. He's
Would you see that?
Drive through,
oh, man.
Lays it in
That's
for 2
crazy.
with a little finger roll.
From the free throw line.
And it's 10-3. The Cardinals in the lead. 4:52 to go in the first. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal Hoops.
Shout out to our sponsor, Park Energy Service, BTA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, and Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, Pregame Pizza, Eunice Record, and Badger Hydrovac.
The coaches' polls just came out within the last few minutes. If you add these numbers up, they've got Eunice setting at about, in the girls' side, let's see, that'd be 11, 12, 30, 40. They've got them at about the 15 spot right now. So the Eunice going to have to get out there and earn a little respect.
That's on the girls' side, correct, Coach?
On the girls' side, as Texaco is at 6 and Tatum at 2, both in our conference. I also saw the boys just a second ago. Here it is. On the boys' side, Texaco's number 1, and Eunice would be about 12 according to these numbers. So Eunice pushing the ball down into the paint. Little drop pass to Calvillo. His shot is up. It won't go, and they're going to call a foul, and that'll send Jose Calvillo to the free throw line.
He's going to be shooting too, correct, Coach?
Yep.
Which is new. Oh, he is shooting, right?
Yep, he was shooting, so he'll get to shoot 2. It's 10-3, 4:40, and Calvillo shorthands that one. There was a loud boo that came from
this one kid up here.
Yeah, they've got about 7 fans for the Titans here, and he makes that one.
He ain't giving up on his team, is he?
That's right. So they're pushing it up the floor, trying to get it on up the floor. Oh, and Luis Gomez thought the ball went off the leg of a Titan, and he didn't like the call. He let it go.
Oh,
so Calvillo with the steal, then throws it up the floor to Gomez. Gomez going up, no call, and so the ball's going to go out of bounds.
That was a beautiful job there by Calvillo. And Calvillo's not a light fella.
No, he's definitely not.
And he gets an
and
inside
they get
possession
it into him again, and he lays it off the glass for 2 more. Jose Calvillo is a man on a mission this basketball season. The Titans pushing it up the floor through the pressure. They're going to pull for the mid-range. The shot is up. It won't go. Rebounded by Maddox Mata. And here come the Cardinals, and they throw it away.
Oh, man. He called that a travel. So it's a turnover and then another turnover there.
Yeah, and they called them for that one. That is their 6th turnover in the first 4 minutes of this ball game. The Cardinals already have 2. So Gomez gives it up top to Mata. Mata back to Gomez. Gomez thought about the 3, pulls it out. One-hand pass up to Hasi at the top of the key. Over to Hyan Castro. He thought about the 3, kicks it out to Mata. Mata pump fakes, swings it over to Luis. Luis thought about the 3, then gives it to Calvillo. Calvillo with a little spin move, throws up a shot. It won't go, but he's going to head to the free throw line as he motioned to the official like, hey, I'll take 2.
2 cheeseburgers, please.
What's that old song? Give me 2 per, I'll take 2 per. That's kind of what he told her right there. I'll take 2 per, except this is 1 per. His first shot is in there. Jose Calvillo with another.
Hey, Calvillo's coming out hot again here in the first quarter.
I've got him at 10 points right now.
10 points and 4 steals, right?
And he makes that one, so that's 11 for Calvillo already. So back the other way is the Titans. That's 13, which is Torres. He's trying to find somewhere to go with it, and he gets it over to 14 with his Ketchum. Over to 31, that's another Ketchum. There's multiple Ketchums here. And Latham going to take a deep 3 and then a rebound and put back. I show that to be 31. Gus Ketchum as he catches them for 2. 15-5 is your score. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter. Eunice with the ball. Castro over to Hasi. Hasi going to pull for 3. His 3 rattles around, won't go. Rebounded by number 13. That's Torres. He gets it to Carter Latham over on the left side. Latham with a one-hand pass through the paint. They throw up a shot. It won't go. That is Ketchum, Cooper Ketchum, and he catches us with a foul.
So you have a Cooper Ketchum?
Yep, we got a Cooper Ketchum and a, where's my other Ketchum?
Graceland or?
Somebody in there. Oh, Cooper Ketchum and Gus Ketchum.
And Gus Ketchum.
Cooper and Gus. 3:01 to go here in the first quarter. 15-5 is the score. The Titans get it in. Running through the middle is Torres. He drops off a beautiful pass to Gus Ketchum, who lays it in for 2. Those are his 4th points of the ball game.
And Wilson checked in for the Eunice Cardinals, and Calvillo's on the bench right now.
Yeah. Big Wilson. He's the youngster playing there at the high post, number 20. They get it to Castro. Castro over on the side.
So
that's going to be Omar Armendariz for 3. And there's going to be a backcourt violation. That's turnover number 7 for the Titans. It's 18-7 is your score. I mentioned early in this game that it might be a long night for the Titans, and it's looking that way.
Here in the first quarter, 18-17, right?
Yep. Omar Armendariz throws it in to Castro. Castro back to Armendariz, back to Castro, swinging around to Mata. Mata kicks it back up top to high end, over to Omar.
Shoot that, Omar.
Omar thought about it. Now he's going to drop it
3 seconds.
in. And Coach McBee not happy about something. He's hollering at somebody,
about the offense,
and he wants to call a timeout. So we've got a timeout on the floor with 2:24 to go in the first. Your score, Eunice 18, the Lubbock Titans 7. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Shout out to our sponsors, Parker Energy Service, BJ Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger Than Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, and Badger Hydrovac. Scores 18-7 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals here in the first quarter.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fast timeout, huh?
I'm telling you, it was a quick one. I was looking at these polls again. It's kind of strange to me. Neither Eunice boys or girls ranked in the top 10 right now, so no love from the rest of the state. Omar with a little pump fake, throws up a shot, won't go.
Mata goes up
with
high.
a high board.
Down to
Wilson.
Wilson.
Down to Wilson, back to Mata. Mata's 3 won't go. And so now quickly back the other way come the Titans and Carter Latham. Latham with a crossover, heads through the middle, throws a little drop pass into the middle. And
nice
what a
move
there by Gus Ketchum as he put a little dipsy-do, made you go this way, I'm going to go that way move on them. And they swing it up to the top. Castro back to Mata. Mata pulling for 3. His 3 won't go. Rebounded by Gus Ketchum.
That Gus kid, he is tall and lanky.
He's getting after it out there, too.
Give it to him again.
Latham hands off to Ketchum. A different Ketchum. That's Cooper Ketchum. And they throw it down low. A shot is up. It won't go. Rebounded by high-end Castro.
All the way, Castro.
And here come the Cardinals. Cross court to Mata. Back to Castro. Castro thought about the 3, gives it to Mata. He's going to pull for 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Carter Latham and the Titans. And here comes the Titans pushing it up the right side. A little show and go, and now a floater is up, and it won't go. And Big Wilson in there for the rebound. Ethan Wilson with his first board. They kick it over to Luis Gomez. He pulls for 3. Man, a lot of threes. And coming down the middle is Ethan Wilson with the rebound and the putback for 2. What a move by the youngster. Here comes the Titans back the other way, almost losing it. The 2 Titans run over each other. There's a clash of the Titans right there.
Literally.
The 2 Titans just run right over one another. The ball goes out of bounds. No call yet. Now they're going to say it's going to stay there. 34 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Eunice leads 20-9. The Titans to throw it in. Calvillo just takes it away, says, I'll take that one. And then I missed what happened as I looked down.
He was tripped up. Number 14 and 14 got tangled up and he hit the floor.
So we got 14 on 14 crime going on. We got a substitution here as both people go send some folks in. So the Rodriguezes are headed out. They're going to call it a night. They'll watch from home. Go get warm and drink some hot cocoa. 20-9. Here is the score. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gomez up top. They make one more over to Omar. Omar's 3 is up. It's no good. Big Coop Dog in there with the rebound out to Castro. Over to Coop Dog. Coop Dog for 3.
Oh.
Won't go off the back of the rim, but Luis Gomez comes away with the deflected rebound. Castro for 3. It won't go. And here comes Gus Ketchum. And he gets tripped up from the backside by Omar, and Omar ends up with the ball. And your first quarter will end like that at the end of 1. Eunice 20, the Lubbock Titans 19. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
This action was brought to you by Park Energy Service, BJ Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, and Debbie's Country Kitchen, Badger Hydrovac, Eunice Wrecker, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger Than Me Pizza, Guns Up Services, Redbird Gas, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Garage, Lavelle Insurance, and Cardinal Hardware brings you all this action here from Eunice. The score is 20-9 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals boys basketball, as the girls won earlier convincingly against the girls Titans, right?
Yep, and we had a JV game before that, and in the JV girls game, the JV girls for Eunice lost that game. Close game, very competitive game, back and forth the whole way, but the JV Lady Cards came up a little short tonight.
Yep, just by a few points, but.
So the JV Lady Cards with the loss, the Lady Cards with the win, and now we've got the boys game going here as your Eunice Cardinals are hosting, for those just joining us, the Lubbock Titans. I'm a sports junkie, I like to consider myself. My kids played in the Lubbock leagues the whole time they were little. I'd never heard of the Lubbock Titans. I had to look it up, and as I mentioned, they are a private sports group basically for kids that are homeschooled or private schooled, that give kids the ability to be able to participate in sports. It's a Christian organization, so we appreciate them coming over here today. The Cardinals lead here 20-9. They're starting the second quarter and stolen away by Luis Gomez. Gomez trying to go up with it, and he gets fouled.
Nice spin move there by a young man. I like what he's doing. He's attacking the basket. So
that'll send him to the free throw line. 7:39 here in quarter number 2. He steps over, ready. And his shot is up, rattles around and goes in.
Rattle out for a second.
Luis Gomez, that is his first bucket of the ball game.
Oh, wow. Here in the second
quarter.
quarter,
Until I was just looking, yeah. So he's got one. Kid beside us told him his shoe's untied. That ball's going to rattle around, and it's going to go in, and he's going to rattle the second one in there. So here comes Lubbock pushing the other way. The trap comes from Eunice, and Carter Latham throws that ball out of bounds. I've got that as turnover number 9 here in the game for the Titans as they are struggling with the Eunice Cardinal pressure. Coop Dog Pearson to High-End Castro, over to Omar, into the corner to Luis. Back up top to High-End back to Omar. He thought about the three, puts it on the floor, bounces it out to Castro. Castro comes down to paint, flips it out to Luis Gomez, whose shot is up. It won't go. Battle for the rebound down low.
He's all over his
back. Comes into the hands of Kincaid, and he gets it up to Latham. And here come the Titans, almost stolen away. And coming back up, a shot is up. It's no good. Luis Gomez with the rebound. And here come the Titans. Coop Dog may have shuffled his feet. They get it out to High-End Castro, and he pulls
deep
for
three, baby.
High-End Castro for 3 off the Coop Dog assist. Cooper Pearson. Almost a steal there by Omar, and then they kick it down the floor. They float it on the backside. A shot is up, and it's no good. And Calvillo going to be called for his foul as he kind of whacked him across the forehead there a little bit.
Almost took his head off. What are you talking about, whacked him? Well, that's his first foul. That's a good thing here in the second quarter.
Going to kill his coach and the other team.
Oh, Calvillo, a big old boy. He's just running back forth.
And he's a bull in the china cabinet. There is no doubt about it. And that shot is up and in there by Christian Torres. Torres got a full-blown beard. I mean, he's got a better beard. You know, I like to think I got a decent beard when I decide I want to grow it, you know.
He looks like a full-grown man out there.
He's got a good-looking beard. I mean, he looks like Joseph in the Mary and Joseph deal up here at the First Baptist Church that I saw.
A couple of Sundays ago?
Yeah. And I'm sure that guy was older than me. But anyway, 25-11 is the score. 6:30 to go here in the second. They get it to Calvillo, and he turns around, puts it up, and they call the foul down low.
No hesitation out there.
Calvillo to the line again.
Looks like we have Garcia and Ornelas in here for the Eunice Cardinals, number 14 and 12.
Yeah.
A lot of youngsters. Freshmen, right?
Yeah, a lot of youngsters out there. I'm not sure if Omar's a freshman. He may be a sophomore.
Omar's a sophomore.
So Calvillo rattles that first one in.
So we're probably looking here at a little bit of the future, huh?
For sure. Calvillo's next shot is straight in there. And so Eunice in the full court pressure. Omar going to try to put the trap on him there. They got it rattled away, almost threw it, and then they do. Saved back into the hands. A shot is up and good.
Oh, that was nice, huh?
That is. That's Garcia. Zeke for 2.
You made that look
so
easy.
Here come the pressure again from the Cardinals, trying to push it up the floor. A layup is up and good, trying to see who that
Number
one is.
14.
14 is Cooper Ketchum. He's now got 5 points. Quickly back this way. Omar over here. This side going to be Ornelas, and then who hit that? Was that Omar?
Yes, sir.
So Omar Armendariz for another 3. That's his second 3 of the game. He's got 6 points. And then that ball's going to go out of bounds, but they're going to say the foul on the Cardinals. They call that foul on 14. That's Zeke Garcia.
We got old Nick Hernandez coming in here for the game for the first time.
A lot of youngsters heading out on the court. Nick Hernandez out there, Jose Calvillo. And, of course, you got Omar Armendariz. 14 is Zeke Garcia. And 12 is Jesse Ornelas. So Carter Latham with it. Tries the spin move, and then he's going to carry it.
That's the first time they call that tonight. He's been doing it a while, huh?
Yeah, I concur. So that is 12 turnovers already for the Titans.
Here in the first half, right?
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
The first quarter and a couple of minutes of the second. So Omar with it over to the left side. Back up to Omar. He's going to kick it over here into the corner. And
Nick
the shot
shoot
is
it.
up from Nick Hernandez. It won't go. Rebounded the Titans. Carter Latham and the Titans pushing it back up the floor. Up near the top of the key, a lot of traffic there. He tries to cross over and go through the middle. The ball gets bounced around. Calvillo says, I'll take it. Give me that. So Calvillo with the steal. And here comes Eunice.
Oh, Isaiah pulls up a long three and misses
three
there.
won't go, and here comes Carter Latham again. He's going to run down through the middle, does a little double clutch, throws it up, won't go. Rebounded by Nick Hernandez. So Hernandez grabs him a board, and here comes Eunice back the other way. 12 is Ornelas. He takes the 3, it won't go, but then he steals it. Well, he had it almost stolen back. And then Cooper Ketchum ends up with it. And here come the Titans. Running over to the right side is Carter Latham. Driving down the baseline, a little bounce pass through the middle, stolen away by Jesse Ornelas. Into the hand of Garcia, and a shot is up, it won't go. Battle for the rebound comes into the hands of the young man with the better beard than Moses. And here comes the Titans as they bring it across the timeline. Carter Latham says, I'll take 3.
Has anybody made a basket the last 2 minutes?
Calvillo with a big rebound, and then he clears them out with the elbows, and here come the Cardinals. A shot is up. It's an air ball, and a rebounded by the Titans.
It's an air ball.
And they're trying to get it to somebody, and they do. They get it to the guy with the good beard. Back over in the middle.
Did he just walk?
Ketchum. Ketchum goes between the legs, runs down the middle, throws up a shot.
Finally.
He sinks it. That's Cooper Ketchum. He's got 7 points here. And here come the Cardinals. 32-15 is the score. 3:39 to go here in the first half. Omar runs through the middle, kicks it out here to Jesse Ornelas. His shot is up, no good. Nick Hernandez says, I'll take that rebound. And on the putback, he got slapped right in the forehead.
He got a big forehead, too. He got hit hard. He caught no foul on that.
And so
Nick.
all 5 sub off for the Cardinals. 5 new ones come in. You got Maddox Mata, Hyan Castro. Over here you got Hasiel Gorta, and you got Wilson and Gomez down low. They get it into Mata, up top to Hasi. Over to Hyan Castro. He thought about the 3, goes to the elbow, throws up a shot, won't go. Wilson with the rebound. Swing it all the way across the court to Mata. His 3's up, won't go. Battle for the board again. Mata steals it back. A shot is up, it won't go. And then they're going to call Hasiel with the over-the-back call there. Lots of shots going up, just not lots of makes.
That's a total of 5 fouls here with both teams combined. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So here comes Carter Latham and the Titans as they bring it across the timeline. Eunice in a little 1-2-2 pressure.
Caught us sleeping.
Latham throws up kind of a double clutch, trapped it on his hip, floated through the air, and then threw it up, and it goes in. Eunice back the other way quick. Castro thought about the elbow shot, gives it to Mata. They swing it all the way across court to Hasi, and then they drop it into Wilson. Wilson with the spin move. Won't go. Hasi with the big rebound, gets batted around, ends up in the hands of a Titan. And here comes Cooper Ketchum. Cooper Ketchum That's a good sports name. Spins over, goes a little behind the back action. Out into the corner to number 13. That's Christian Torres.
Pass off his leg.
And it's going to get deflected out of bounds. And the Lubbock Titans want to talk about it. Their coach is over here giving the timeout signal. So with 2:20 to go in the first half, we've got another timeout on the floor. Your score, Eunice 32, the Lubbock Titans 17. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Shout out to our sponsors, Park Energy Service, BHA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Davies Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger Than Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, and Badger Hydrovac. Our proud sponsor of today's game. The score is 32-17 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals here in the second quarter. And take it away, Johnny.
Yeah, neither team has come out of the timeout yet here. It was a
Did they start that timeout? Yeah, a full one. 30 seconds. I said it too fast.
But it seemed like a really full one here as both teams are still in the
it's a TV timeout, huh?
I think it was. I think they may have been playing some commercials.
They must have started like 30 seconds after the timeout, huh?
You know, I think you're right. I think you mentioned it in between games a while ago. I think we had a lot of people leave.
Yes, sir.
After the girls' game. There's still a decent little crowd over there on the home side. I will say that the Lubbock Titan girls had a heck of a lot bigger crowd over here for their game. Most of their people.
Because it's starting to get cold over here now.
Yeah, I concur. So Lubbock to throw the ball in.
Oh, wow.
And they throw it straight out of bounds. They throw it from one out of bounds side right over to the other side. So that'll be another turnover for them. And here comes Eunice pushing it the other way. So Eunice with the ball. Castro swings it over to Mata. Mata thought about the cross-court pass, and now they get it to Hassi. Hassi now goes cross-court to Mata. Mata pulls for three, and his three goes in. Hasiel with the assist. Maddox Mata with the three, his first bucket of the ball game.
Oh, and he gets a steal.
Hassi with the steal and the lay-in as Hasiel doing work there. That's his 4th points of the game. Eunice in that full court pressure again, and now we're going to get the foul call.
On who? On 32 or on
that's
3? On Hasiel?
Yeah, that's 3 fouls on Hassi. And so they'll bring in Omar Armendariz for Hassi as he picked up the 3rd foul.
They're about to line them up, weren't they?
It kind of looked like it at first. 37-17, the Cardinals lead here by 20 in the second quarter. We mentioned this Lubbock Titans squad. They've already got 16 games under their belt. Luis Gomez out there trying to bat it away, and he does. He's going to knock it out of bounds. It'll remain Titan ball. 1:33 to go in the second. The Titans with it. That's Latham. He throws it down low and ends up in the hands of
crazy
Cooper
combination
Ketchum.
there, huh?
Yeah, kind of bounced around, and he's now got 9 points to lead the Titans. They get it back into the hands of Wilson at the free throw
nice
line.
cut there. Oh.
And cutting down low, and then a kick out to Mata. Mata's 3 is up and no good. Rebounded by Tutu. That's Hunter Zavala. He gets it over to Torres, and then the ball gets deflected out of bounds by Luis Gomez. So it'll be Titan ball.
Titan ball, he said.
Titan ball. So they get it back into the hands of 14. That's Ketchum.
There you go.
And he was doing like a pirouette. I went
got
and watched a dance recital this weekend, and I saw a bunch of those, and that's what he was doing, except he had the ball down there kind of trapped around his
Trying to catch
legs.
him between his legs, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Lane violation on the Eunice Cardinals. Stop the clock, somebody. As they threw it in, they stepped on the line.
So they're going to say the Omar Armendariz stepped over the line as he threw it in.
We were too relaxed right there, weren't we?
Yeah. 37-19 is the score. There's a long 3 up, no good. Luis Gomez goes up high for the rebound. Here comes Eunice back the other way. That's Armendariz who goes up, tried to lay it in, got fouled, and then he kind of gave him like a little flex, you know, like almost like a Ray Lewis flex, like raw. He flexed on him. He showed him them cannons, them guns that he's got there, and now he goes to the line. His first shot is up, and it is no good. Armendariz misses the first.
Coop Dog coming in the game.
Big Coop Dog in. Big Wilson is out. No,
he's going back.
It was
That
first
kid
shot
scared me
is
behind me. It scared the world out of me. Boy, we're doing that.
That's kind of funny. That made me laugh. I don't even know who missed that free. Oh, it was Armendariz.
It was Armendariz. He missed both free throws.
Yeah, that guy scared me too. Back over here, we got a screamer here beside us.
He's the only one.
Man, he is motivated for his team. He's doing some hollering. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Castro over to Mata. Mata thought about the three. Now he takes it and he hits it.
It's his second three, third three of the game.
Mata with his second three. Off the
and
high
Titans just
Castro
threw it away here.
Assist, and the Titans throw it away again. That is
Struggling.
turnover number 16 in the game for the Titans.
The Titans are struggling with this full court pressure.
Yeah. And the Cardinals lead by 21. It's 40-19. Mata to Castro, into Wilson, back out to Mata. Mata thought about the three, then drove baseline, backs it out.
Back.
Now he's going to shoot the three. It won't go. Rebounded Titans, and here comes Latham. He throws up a half quarter at the buzzer. It won't go. And at the end of the first half, your score, Eunice 40, the Titans of Lubbock 19. We'll take a brief break. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
NMR Pipeline is a highly qualified, dedicated company, leading in performance with management and employees who've provided over 45 years of service in pipeline maintenance and construction within the oil and gas industry. NMR Pipeline, 300 South Main in Eunice, or call 394-0144 for more information. Again, 394-0144. NMR Pipeline is proud to be a supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics.
Do you go back and forth about a good place to eat? Well, Outlaw Grill has you covered. Outlaw Grill guarantees to hit the spot every single time. If you want a good mouth-watering burger or a steak, they have it. Seafood or pasta, Outlaw has it. And don't forget to check out Bigadame's Pizzeria just down the street for the best pizza. Place your order today. Outlaw Grill and Bigadame's Pizzeria.
Parker Energy Services has been servicing the community for over 17 years. They offer water hauling, dirt work, and disposable services. Dispatchers and sales staff are available anytime, and office staff is available from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. Parker Energy aims to satisfy their customers and give their employees great job opportunities. Parker Energy is family-owned and operated, big enough to meet your needs and small enough to offer excellent and personalized services. Consider Parker Energy support services for all of your support needs. Visit them today at 2350 Avenue O in Eunice.
Redbird LP Gas Company in Eunice reminds drivers that summertime is coming to a close and the back-to-school season is upon us. So let's drive carefully where children are present because they may not be watching out for you. That's from Redbird LP Gas Company of Eunice, a name you can trust and depend on. Redbird LP Gas Company and the Parker family ask you to watch out for our children this back-to-school season. That's Redbird LP Gas Company. Call Bart at 575-394-2946. Again, call 575-394-2946.
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
Eunice Public Schools remind all parents you're the most important person in your child's life. Please advise and encourage them to make responsible choices while supporting their efforts in education. Help teach them ways to combat the tough challenges they face constantly. Eunice Public Schools believe students come first, relationships matter, and academic excellence transforms lives. The students demonstrate integrity, tenacity, and grit while developing kindness and compassion. Eunice Public Schools and Superintendent Bruce Hatch, their educators helping students build a solid, lifetime-lasting foundation. Devon Energy is proud to support Eunice High School athletic programs. By partnering with Eunice, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Cardinals! The Eunice Clinic is proud to support the Eunice Cardinals. Go Cardinals! You're the pride of Eunice. The Eunice Health Clinic offers many of the same basic services that many local physicians provide. They specialize in sick care for all ages, women's exams, physicals, health education, lab tests, and diagnostic studies. They're proud supporters of athletic and academic events. The Eunice Health Clinic is proud to back the Cardinals. Go Cards!
BTH Services is a locally owned and operated family-oriented business. BTH Services and Rental is a Porta-John and equipment rental company. BTH Services and Rental also clears right-of-ways and right-of-way reclamation. Please call 575-964-3104. That's 575-964-3104 for all of your company needs. BTH Services and Rental is also looking for a 1-ton CDL driver. Please apply at 2100 Avenue O in Eunice. BTH Services and Rental is a proud sponsor of Lee County Athletics. Redbird Garage is your hometown local mechanic shop specializing in minor and major repairs from oil changes, car washes, brake work, AC repair, and so much more. For more information, call 575-394-8828. Call 575-394-8828. Redbird Garage, 1800 North Main Street is your hometown mechanic shop, committed to always doing what's right for you and your vehicle. Redbird Garage is a proud supporter of Lee County athletics and academics.
As Lee County's largest independent insurance agency, Lavelle Insurance works with a large number of insurance companies. They'll do your comparison shopping for you, guaranteeing you the very best price on the very best coverage for life, health, auto, retirement planning, commercial or personal insurance. Lavelle Insurance offers innovative solutions to protect your assets, goals, and future plans. Guns Up Services is a proud supporter of their Eunice community and their Eunice Cardinals. Guns Up Services has been in business almost 9 years and is family-owned and operated. Located at 2403 Avenue O in Eunice, they are your trusted vacuum truck provider. For vacuum truck services, call 394-1046. Guns Up Services in Eunice wants to cheer on their Eunice Cardinals and wish them luck this sports season. Guns Up Services, another proud supporter of all Lee County athletics.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports, here live in the legendary or historic Joe Langston Gymnasium as your Eunice Cardinals lead the Lubbock Titans 40-19 here at the half. Getting ready to get started in this second half. Just a little half recap here. Looks like, I believe, Jose Calvillo leads all scorers.
Again.
Yeah, I think that's the case. Looks like he's got 11 to go along with a handful of steals, a handful of rebounds. I mean, once again, he's having a good game. Maddox Mata with 6 off a couple of threes. He's got a couple of rebounds, a couple steals. Haziel Gotia has got 4 points, a couple steals, rebound, and assist. Hyan Castro's got 5 points, a couple steals, a couple rebounds, and assist. Omar Armendariz with 6 points, a couple threes, a couple steals. Let's see here. You know, I lied about Calvillo because I missed a line down here. I started the
12,
second
right?
line. He's got 13.
13.
Yep, 13 points. Trying to see on his rebound line. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 rebounds. He's got a bunch of steals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 steals.
So he has a potential coming with a triple-double,
yeah,
right?
He's working that triple-double today. Mess around and get a triple-double.
Huh.
Freaking brothers every way like MJ.
I want some Ice Cube, baby, on a good day.
Garcia with 2. Wilson with 2. Gomez with 2. And so that's kind of where we're at here. Over on the other side, Ketchum, 2, 4, 6, 8. He's got 9 points. He leads them. The other Ketchum, so the other Ketchum's got 6. So we got 2 Ketchums. Cooper with 9, Gus with 6.
Just like that, start of the third quarter. Oh, Calvillo comes out, almost takes somebody out here for foul number 2, I believe.
So Calvillo picks up his second.
Did you just see that?
I didn't. I was.
He was about to throw the ball in without throwing the whistle, and everybody's there playing defense out there.
So they do get it into the middle, and it gets knocked away. Hyan Castro comes away with the steal. And here come the Cardinals pushing it up the floor. Luis Gomez drops it into Calvillo. Calvillo with a little spin move and then hands off to Hussey, who gets his 6th point of the game, and then stolen away by Maddox Mata, and he steps back for 3.
Bank
and goes
is open,
off
baby.
The glass as he got the steal and then threw it up on the step back. And coming down on that other side is the Titans. They get it up top to Latham. Latham drops it into the corner to 14. That's Ketchum. Ketchum kicks it out top to Latham. Latham back into the corner to Torres, who pulls for 3. And Torres drains the three-pointer. That's Christian Torres, as he's now got 5 points. And here comes Eunice back the other way. Hyan Castro over to Mata. Back to Castro inside to Calvillo. And he tried to drop it down to a cutting Gomez. And it goes off the hands of a Titan. And it'll be Eunice ball on the baseline. 6:50 to go here in the third. Eunice to throw it in. Castro gets it over to Mata. Mata back up top to Hussey. Hussey drops it out to Calvillo. Calvillo steps back and throws up a lefty three-pointer. It rattles around, won't go. Hussey with the rebound and the putback gets blocked and then kicks it out to Mata. His shot won't go. And so here we come back the other way. Latham with it. Over into the hands of Torres. Torres with a little show and go. Runs through the middle. Blocked by Luis Gomez. And here comes Eunice, and they throw it away. Mata trying to force it up the floor. And then they steal it right back, does Calvillo. So here comes Calvillo. He stops for 3.
He wants that 3 pretty bad.
And it gets deflected around. And
hits him in the back of the ribs, but they don't call a foul on that one, huh?
And Calvillo's headed up the floor. The referees are like, it's late, let's go home.
Past their bedtime.
Latham with it, trying to drive through the middle.
Oh, nice. Don't call that a walk. No.
And
that was a nice Euro.
He took a little extra Euro shuffle, step. So they call him with that. What do we got, a 17-point lead here? I think that's right.
I believe you are correct on that math.
Hyan Castro going to bring it up the floor. Gomez into Calvillo. Calvillo with a pump fake, then goes up high. Won't go in. Hussey with the rebound, and then he gets another rebound and kicks it out to Castro, who knocks down the 3.
Making it look easy.
Haciel with 2 more rebounds and an assist out of that deal. Coming back the other way quick for the Titans with Latham. His shot is up and won't go. Gomez with the rebound. And here comes the Cardinals. They get it over to Mata. He thought about the 3, had it knocked away from him out of bounds, and it'll be Eunice Cardinal ball on the side.
Score is 48-22 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals.
5:15 to go in the third. Eunice with the ball. Mata back up to Castro. Castro cross court, and they drop it down to Calvillo. Calvillo cuts through, double clutches, kicks it out to Mata. Mata for 3, and he makes that one. Mata now has 4 3-pointers off the Jose Calvillo assist. Back quickly are the Titans. They drop it down into the middle. Turning and dropping it in is Cooper Ketchum. He's now got 5, 10, I believe that's 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. Mata drops it in. They get it back to Calvillo.
Left-handed, little finger roll
from Luis Gomez. So Luis Gomez with the assist. Calvillo with 2 more. Driving around the back. Spins back, drops it down into the middle. Ball going to get deflected out of bounds. I believe that's 15 points now for Calvillo. And so 4:20 to go. It's Colorado time here on the clock. 53-24. Running through the middle, losing it away, and Mata comes away with it. We'll give Mata the steal as he runs out, lays it in, outrunning everybody and dropping it in for 2. And we've got a timeout on the floor with 4:08 to go in the third. The Cardinals have extended the lead. It's now 55-24. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Shout out to our sponsors, Park Energy Service, BTA Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger to Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, and Badger Hydrovac, our proud sponsor of today's basketball game.
So the Lady Cardinals with the win here tonight. The JV Lady Cardinals took the loss, and now the varsity boys game here has got Eunice in control here by 31 points, I believe, if my math.
Oh, they backed off the press.
Yep, they finally did. Let's see if they can play some half-court defense for the Cardinals. 4:04 to go here in the third. There's a steal right there by Castro, created by Luis Gomez on the deflection. Eunice quickly back the other way. Mata's 3 is up. It's no good. The ball goes off the hands of a Titan. Gomez thought it went off his hand, but
I thought it did too.
Yeah. And so they'll give that one to Eunice. So Eunice to throw it in. So they drop it up high to Gomez. Gomez with a little spin move and then lays it in for 2. Luis Gomez with 2. 3:41 to go in the third. 57-24. They throw it down to the paint. It gets stolen away by Luis Gomez. And here comes Luis. As he runs through the middle, the ball gets knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say Eunice ball. Omar Armendariz comes in. Hyan Castro steps off. 3:30 to go here in the third. A lot of stoppages of time here in this one. They get it to Calvillo. They're going to let Calvillo shoot the 3, and he buries it.
A lot of contact, too, with that 3-point there.
Calvillo now with 18 points. Back the other way quick as the Titans throwing up a 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Omar Armendariz. Here comes the Cardinals, and Omar swings it cross court to Mata. Mata for 3, and it goes in. Maddox Mata's on fire now late. He has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes and another bucket, so he's got 17 points, does Maddox Mata. Stolen away by Omar. Back-to-back steals for him, and here come the Cardinals. They drop a pass to Mata. Mata throws it back up to Coop Dog. Coop Dog
Shoot
with
that, Coop.
it. They get it to Omar. Omar back to Coop. Coop thought about it. They get it to Mata. Mata's 3 is up and good. And Maddox Mata is on fire, and he's now got 20.
Keep shooting, boy.
Torres floats down the lane, kicks it out on the wing. The shot is up, it's no good. Rebounded by Mata. Mata with the rebound, pushes it up to Omar. Omar back to Mata. Mata thought about it. They get it to Coop Dog into the hands of Luis Gomez. Back up top to Calvillo. Calvillo with the spin move, and now it ends up in the hands of Mata. Mata for three. That one won't go. Coop Dog with the rebound. Kicks it out to Luis. That one won't go. And here come the Titans and Latham. He's going to run, throw one up. It won't go, but he'll get fouled by Mata, and that'll send him to the line. The Cardinals lead 66-24 with 1:53 to go here in the quarter.
Mata needs to get back to his other corner on this side. He made two over here, three over here.
Yep. Yeah, he's
Find your sweet spot, man.
He's now made 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 threes and 20 points does Mata. Missing that first free throw is Latham. Lots of subs coming in for the Cardinals. I see Wilson. I see Garcia. I believe that's Ornelas.
And Hernandez.
Only
one who stayed in was
Omar.
Armendariz.
Armendariz, yeah. So Carter Latham at the free throw line, number 1. His shot is up, and it goes in.
And one of the two.
And so he makes the second. Kicking it up top to Armendariz. Armendariz crosses over between the legs, kicks it out to the left side. Nick Hernandez with it. They throw it up top to Armendariz all the way back around, and now it gets into Wilson, and they kick out to Garcia. Garcia's shot is up, it won't go. And battling for it was Zeke. And they're going to say a jump ball down there.
Stop
the clock is running. I think it's a runner now.
Oh, okay, because of the score.
35. I think at 35 it runs
we are
in
at 35.
Mexico.
I thought we were in Texas for a second.
Yeah. 45 seconds to go on a running clock. Wilson with it. Hands it out into the corner. A three is up. It's no good. And here come the Titans. Running down the floor. A shot is up. It won't go. The rebound and the putback from number 14. That's Cooper Ketchum. And he now has 13 points for the Titans. They get it to Omar. Omar to Wilson. Wilson spins around. Has it taken away by Carter Latham. Carter Latham trying to get to the rack. Throws up a shot. Won't go. Rebounded by Wilson.
Wilson is tripped up there.
It's his 4th rebounds. And he got slammed to the floor a little bit. And the clock is going to run. It's down inside 5. 3-2. And it's going to buzz before they can throw it in. And so at the end of 3, your score, Eunice 66. The Lubbock Titans 27. You're listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice Cardinal sports.
Shout out to our sponsors one more time. Park Energy Service, BJ Service and Rentals, Eunice Pump and Supply, Eunice Health Clinic, Eunice Public Schools, the City of Eunice, and Debbie's Country Kitchen, Cardinal Hardware, Lavelle Insurance, Redbird Garage, NMR Pipeline LLC, Redbird Gas, Guns Up Services, Outlaw Grill, and Bigger Than Me Pizza, Eunice Wrecker, and Badger Hydrovac, our proud sponsor of today's game. Like Mr. Jones just said, the score is 66-27 in favor of the Eunice Cardinals. And about to start the 4th quarter, right, Mr. Jones?
Yeah, it's getting close. We got one more quarter to go. You know, for the Eunice Cardinal basketball teams, both of them, the girls and boys, I believe they are both in tournament play Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. And so I doubt that we will cover that. The station has us scheduled to cover a game on Thursday afternoon, but it says that we're covering the Dexter game, so I'm assuming that's a kind of a typo misprint. I doubt that.
Unless we're going to Dexter.
Yeah, I think they're playing in either Capitan or Ruidoso is where the tournament is. And I don't think they'll send us up there, but who knows? You never know.
They got us a cabin for the weekend, huh?
I'm telling you. I'd take one if they want to send me. There's a shot that's up from Torres. It's no good. Wilson with the rebound, and then it was taken away, and then coming back quickly the other way. And a shot is up. They're going to call a foul on the Cardinals. So 7:37, like an airplane.
And that stops the clock, right, with that foul?
Does that make it back to 30? Oh, yeah, because it's a two-shot free throw. Yeah. And that shot is up and in there. Can you see what number that is, 31?
31, yes, sir.
That's Gus Ketchum, another one of them Ketchums. Ketchums catch all the points for the Titans. And that next shot is up, and it's going to go in.
Pretty shot there by that young man.
By Ketchum. That's Gus Ketchum. So quickly back the other way is the Cardinals. Omar Armendariz with it, kicks it over to 14. Garcia, the ball gets kicked down and trying to bounce it into Wilson. And it's going to remain Cardinal ball on the kickball down on the baseline, so the Cardinals will throw it in right under their basket. Under 7 minutes to go, clock continues to tick.
That back corner, give it to him.
They kick it up to Omar, cross court to Jesse. Back over, swinging it around to Zeke. Back out to Jesse. Jesse's going to pull for three. His three won't go. Battle for the rebound comes into the hands of Cooper Ketchum. And now they hand it off to Carter Latham for the Titans, and he's going to bring it across the timeline. He goes behind the back, flips it over to Torres on the left side. He throws up a three, and he's going to go to the line to shoot a few.
Man, that's the most fouls we had this whole game.
Yeah.
Here in the fourth quarter.
All two of them suckers, huh?
Yes, we're just ready to go.
My back and my tail are hurting. I'm hoping the school board can get us some cushiony chairs at that new arena over there.
I'm gonna take him off my couch for the next game. Bring him up in here.
So Torres misses the first, and he'll head back to the line. Oh, and it was a three-pointer, so he'll have two more. Torres back there, he's ready. His next one's up, rattles around, it won't go. And so he'll have one more. It looks like we got a sub as the Coop Dog. Cooper Pearson comes in, off jogs Nick Hernandez. So back there is Torres. We've talked about his beard. He's got a good-looking beard. And that one rattles in, it won't go in. Rebounded by Wilson. So back the other way. Coop Dog with a little show and go. He steps back.
Oh, in and out.
Go. The shot is up off the rebound from Zeke.
That was a good look, too, by Coop.
Yeah, Coop Dog almost went glass on him. Called the bank from the wing. It's hard to get a bank shot as deep in the wing as he was.
It looked pretty, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
In and out. That puts, what's that, Garcia on the line?
Yep, Zeke Garcia at the line. His first one is good. He's now got 3 points. Young man getting some PT here. Doing a good job. Steps back to the line. His next shot is in there, so he knocks them both down to Zeke. He's got 4. 5:30 to go in this ball game on a running clock. 68-29 is your score. Torres with it. Swings it cross court. Knocked away by Omar Armendariz. Omar on the run. Oh, and he gets knocked to the
padding over there, right?
Yeah.
Was he going to try to do like a reverse layup or
I
something?
don't know. I'm not sure if he knows, but he jumped up in the air and was swinging it around, down around his kneecaps. He was rocking it.
This guy.
He was in the air, had his knees up near his ears, and was swinging the ball back and forth in the air. Armendariz going to knock that one down.
Oh, man.
He'll go to the line.
It's been a long
for
night,
another,
Jimmy.
I'm telling you.
It's been a long night. My neck hurts running this camera, dude. Going back and forth.
My neck, my back, my feet, and my.
We made one of the two there. The score is 69-29 here in favor of the Eunice Cardinals. We had it over the back there on number 20.
Yeah.
Wilson.
I got a hurt back over my back, but 4:45 to go here in this ball game. Running clock. Latham dribbles over to the left side, gave a little pump fake, dribbles up here to the free throw line, kicks it out, Ketchum with it, step through, spins around, throws it to Torres. Torres to give him a little pump fake. They kick it out to the other Ketchum. This Ketchum's going to run through the paint, gives it to Torres. Torres throws up a high one. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of the Titans.
Just don't foul.
And now Wilson had it, then they knock it away. It rattles around. It goes out of bounds.
A lot of action for nothing.
I'm telling you.
A lot of ball movement, a lot of slapping and grabbing, but no points out of that.
It's going to be blue ball on the baseline. They're looking to throw it in, trying to find somebody to give it to. They get it to Ketchum. Ketchum thought about the step-back three.
Oh, look at that over the
Wilson
just
take
that from me.
He'd been watching some of that NFR that was on the TV last
Yes,
week.
sir.
He jumped on him, spurred him a couple times.
And he said, I'm ready, boys. Open the gate.
Threw one hand in the air and was riding him for 8 seconds there for just a
Oh, man.
3:40 on the run clock. Huh? This game's going to end here pretty quick. If it keeps this up, shot is up, it's no good. Coop Dog Pearson with a rebound. And here comes Omar and the Cardinals. They get it over into the corner to Garcia, back to Omar. Omar pulls and he hits the mid-range. Omar Armendariz knocks that one down. Young man's got 6, 8, and he's got 9 points today, does Omar Armendariz. So they flip it over to Ketchum. Ketchum dribble attack. Throws it away, and Omar going to get the steal. He finally gets it. I was trying to give it to him, but he wasn't grabbing a hold of it yet. A long three is up, and that is in by Jesse Ornelas from the right corner. The Cardinals lead 74-29 with 2:50 to go. Oh, he did the splits.
Ooh.
Omar with the rebound. That was like a Michael Jackson style split.
Ow.
Yeah, for sure. And they swing it all the way cross court. Thought about the three. They give it to Omar. He'll take the three. He's already got a couple, and he knocks another one down. Omar Armendariz with his third three of the ball game. He's now got 12 points. Coming down the middle, he kicks it up to Ketchum. Back out to Latham. Latham to Torres. Torres pulls for three, and he knocks down the three.
Like a no-look three.
Christian Torres has now got 8. 2:10 to go in the ball game. 77-32 is your score. They swing it out wide to Ornelas. Ornelas three won't go. Battle for the rebound into the hands of the Titans.
We're down to 2 minutes, Jimmy.
Carter Latham pushes it up to Torres. Torres steps in for a mid-range, and he buries it. Christian Torres
coming alive out there. Nobody wants to hold the ball in for the Eunice Cardinals. Throw it in somebody.
Torres now has 10 points for Lubbock. Back over here onto this side with Zeke, up top to Omar. Omar drops it into Nick. Nick swings it around, and it ends up back in the hands of Omar again. His three or mid-range is up. It's no good. And then running it the other way is Torres. Torres going to go to the rack, throws up a shot, won't go.
Oh, man.
We had the rebound, then we lost it. That was Ornelas. And so trying to look around here. Is their Titans are going to have it. The clock continues to run. It's down to 1 minute. 1 minute, 5 seconds anyway, and they're putting it in for 2. Trying to see who that's 31. 31 is Gus Ketchum. He's now got 10 points. So Eunice with it, a thought about 3. Omar swings it cross court. They're trying to get Nick the ball. They want him to get him a shot. He tries to cut through the middle, has it knocked away.
Roly-poly on the floor there.
43 seconds, 40. Shot is up, it's no good. A rebound, a putback won't go. Another rebound won't go, and a putback. And now here comes Eunice, get it to Nick. They're trying to get it to Nick. They want Nick to score, and Nick lays it in. Nick Hernandez for 2.
The crowd goes crazy for Nicholas.
The student section went wild for Nick off the Omar assist. Coop Dog trying to get him a steal. Battling in there, 15 seconds to go. Torres drops it over to Ketchum. Ketchum with the runner off the glass as he lays it in. Cooper Ketchum with 15. And they're going to slow him down. Coach is telling them to slow it down and hold it. So they're going to hold it. The ball game is going to come to an end. Your final score, the Eunice Cardinals 79, the Lubbock Titans 38. Quick recap here. I believe Maddox Mata's going to lead all scorers. He had 20. I think Jose Calvillo's right there with him. Let me count his. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for Calvillo. And Luis Gomez with 4. Nick Hernandez with 2. Haciel with 6. Hyan Castro with 3, 6, 7, 8. I believe he had 8. Omar Armendariz with 12. Jesse Ornelas with 3. Zeke Garcia with 4. Ethan Wilson with 2. And Nick Hernandez, I think I already said, but he had a pair. So over on the other side, you've got Cooper Ketchum with 15. Christian Torres with 10. Gus Ketchum with 10. Carter Latham with 3. And that is the story of this ball game. Any final thoughts?
No, good job by the Eunice Cardinals. Other than that, get ready for the tournament, I believe. So
I think it'll be a while before we're back in action as far as coverage goes. I don't think we'll be headed up into the mountains. I know that my schedule, Thursdays and Fridays, are probably not going to let me get out of town and drive up the mountain in time to get there. Even if the station tries to send us, I don't know that I can get up there and get the coverage going. So with that said, shout out to the Thumb, Charlie. He's not here with us. For Rosendo Caballero, I'm Jimmy Jones. Thank you for listening to No Mark Broadcasting's coverage of Eunice